takes a quick swig and kind of like gets himself settled, turns around, and she's just staring straight at him.
He seems nervous, Mama.
I can't imagine why.
Do you want to go sit at a corner table over there? I can send him over. Or...
Certainly.
Okay.
Where is best to sit? Corner.
I'm going to send her right to his table then.
All right. She goes over and goes to sit, and you can see two of the kind of thug guards that were there. They took some sort of series of cloth napkins and kind of tucked them in the front of their pants to look almost like waiters, and they're just like holding the chair for her. They're both looking at each other like, I don't know what I'm doing. Jester.
Hi, Papa.
Can I have a word with you?
Of course.
We'll be right back. And he leads you up the staircase to his private chambers upstairs. And as you enter, he kind of closes the door. What have you done?
Oh, well... Oh, no. You seem very upset.
I'm just a little caught off guard. I was not expecting this.
I know.
What are you?
Well, do you want to keep her safe or not?
Of course, I just...
This is important. You think I would just willy-nilly bring her here?
Yes!
No! She's very scared of traveling. This is very dire.
That's true.
And you're the only person in the entire world who could keep her safe right now. She needs you as a protector. Don't you want to keep the woman that you love more than anything in the entire universe safe?
Jester, it's been a very long time.
I'm not trying to set you up, I swear. Things are very bad right now. Super bad, okay? There are terrible people chasing after us. Don't worry, we're safe. Check out my cool necklace. Oh, this is lovely music you have in your room, Dad.
Thank you, it was getting a bit loud. I decided to go ahead and collapse in the...
Get out
the shitty musicians outside kind of change up. You know the kind of work we do. You know the kind of people I employ. You've brought a child into a literal den of thieves.
I know. If we can, we'll try to find somewhere safe that's more appropriate for Luke and Yasha. I don't know when that will be, though. I'm hoping you can protect them from your own people as well.
Oh, that won't be an issue. I apologize, this is just a lot very suddenly.
I give him a hug. I know it is. It's so much for me to spring on you, and you didn't even want to admit you were my father not that long ago, and now I'm bringing all of this into your life. I'm thankful for everything you're doing for us, and I'm proud to call you my dad.
It's hard to find the words. I can't say I'm a proud father. I've not been a father. I can't say I've been a proud influence. I'm a criminal. And I can't say that I've lived up to her expectations. I'm a cat. So I don't have any expectations. But I'll do my best to keep them safe.
She doesn't either. She trusted me to come here. And I'm thankful for that. She's just as nervous as you are. Trust me on that.
Why, whatever for? And he kind of gestures out to the balcony where you can see half of his staff are all just kind of like standing there looking at each other awkwardly, not knowing what to do. Just tattoos up the arms, some of them all manner of scars, still existing non-clean bloodstains on parts of their clothing.
Please. You think Mama's not used to seeing all of this stuff? You know what she does. You know the kind of people she's been working with before. Just talk to her.
If she wishes to talk to me.
Don't roll your eyes at me, Jester.
Never.
You literally just did.
No, I didn't. I really didn't.
That's better.
Thank you.
He finishes his drink rapidly, sets it down.
How do I look?
Maybe change your shirt. You got it's kind of drenched.
And he kind of runs off to his cupboard and starts trying on different outfits. Like, this one? Is it too much blue?
Oh, no, that's
Blue on blue on blue, and
No, it's nice. It's a
I'll
dark color. It's good.
like an accent, kind of primary popping. I don't.
One more button. Just button one more. Yeah. Okay. Now go.
All right.
Don't think about it.
He goes and opens the door and takes a step out and kind of stops and turns back and looks over his shoulder at you and goes,
Be careful. Whatever you're doing, all of this, it's an unkind world out there.
I will.
You're too good for most of it. And he steps out.
my apologies. I just had to tend to, and he starts heading down the stairs, kind of leaving you alone in the upstairs chamber with the door partially ajar.
Oh boy, don't open those drawers.
What could I do in here? Going to peek under the bed.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Modify memory.
And not. Oh, I'm going to pull out. I'm going to make a drawing of Mama and sit it next to his bed.
Okay. Next to his bedside table, there's a small little kind of octagonal cabinet with like different sides on it. It has a drawer on top, and as you open it up, the inside you see another dagger, a small like snuff box of some kind, and the ruby you're seeking.
Well, at least it was close to the bed. Let's put that on the shelf. Oh, and I'll draw the little, and I'll put the ruby like on it, like artfully, like kind of Pinteresty, so it's like.
Just dressing the window
Yeah,
presentation
exactly.
of it? Okay.
If his room is messy, I'm gonna like hide things just in case she comes up here or something.
Okay, you get the sense that everything in here was rapidly cleaned.
Already.
But in the way that like a 13-year-old prepares his room rapidly, where like it's once again like underneath the bed, underneath and behind stuff, he's just kind of just crammed things, just discarded outfits, anything that would have probably been just dropped and left along the floor has been just shunted into little pocket spaces to make it look clean. As the gentleman re-enters the chamber.
Welcome to stay as long as you need. You're under the protection of the gentleman. Need not worry. The Mighty Nein, I believe. Jester tells me you're about to probably head off before the day is done to continue your business up north, yes?
Sounding likely at this point, yeah.
Very likely.
All right. Well, do not worry. We will keep a vigilant watch on your families, I guess. And he looks over towards Marion for a second and nods. Plenty of time for us to share stories and catch up should anyone be interested. Downtime. The rest of you, take the day off. Like, what? What's that even mean? He's like, go, here.
And he goes and points to one of the guys on the side. He goes like, bring that. And a guy on the side you see who's like carrying a small satchel, kind of, and starts like putting coins in the hands of each of the workers. He goes like, I consider this a bonus for all the hard work you've done. Take this, don't spend it all in one place, or do so, I don't care. But just take the day for yourselves, journey about Zadash, and make it your own.
You should do the Haunted Zadash tour, actually. Highly recommended. Did that the first year, I was at Cobalt Soul.
They all turn and look at one guy there, who's this kind of shrimpy-looking Ichabod Crane fellow who's like, oh no, I'm not doing that again. They're like, no, we're doing it. And they grab him and he's like, no, I don't want to do that again. They start dragging him off as they all begin to exit out, except for the large ogre guard who's still sitting there, who's like half asleep in the back, who looks like he has a little kind of makeshift bow tie on, but it's way too small on him.
Keep them safe. Keep her safe. Serious.
Are you kicking us out? Are we leaving?
No, but I mean, I have things to tend to.
Oh, yeah, of course you do.
Goodbye.
And he like awkwardly walks over to the bar and takes the full glass liquor bottle, kind of heads over to Marion's table.
Okay.
And should you need anything, don't be afraid to ask. Kind of lingers in the moment, and Marion just kind of sitting there, kind of pulling apart a piece of bread and looking up at him. Well, it is greatly appreciated, and perhaps I might have some questions for you later today. He goes, well, enjoy your meal. And he like quickly shuffles away and heads up the stairs to his room.
Oh, he's gonna be the robe before.
And you hear him go, what the? I know you'll come back.
Of course.
It seems eventually everyone does. She kind of looks off towards the staircase.
He'll come down soon enough.
I don't know if he will. He seemed pretty spooked.
Well, nobody's gone up there.
She takes her wine and drinks heavily. Sets it down. And she stands up. Grabs and squeezes your hand for a moment. Begins humming under her breath. And then kind of slowly walks through the room towards the stairs. Alrighty.
Yussa? Are you okay? We sort of, came through in a hurry. I hope you're okay. I hope you're not mad. Are you okay?
Oh God.
Immediately, you hear this unexpected sound. Layers and layers and layers of voices screaming, wailing, shouting, screeching.
Oh no, he's there.
Hundreds of voices, thousands of voices.
What if he gets stuck?
And then it ends. The sense of location, of self, begins to drift and disseminate. Like diffused liquid in water. And all you can see is that top eye. You blink, and it's red. And a voice goes, well, if this isn't unexpected. Looks like the children are all growing up. Well, what do you want? You're the one who reached out to me.
Do you have like a manager that I can speak to? I wasn't trying to contact you.
Well, too bad. You found me.
Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna be at this party or else I wouldn't have come.
Scheiße.
You don't have to be rude about it.
What are you guys up to, I guess?
Is this out loud or is it in her head? Come on. I gotta know.
Well, your sudden, we'll say, follow-up on our excursion left us a bit in a lurch, so we had to double time it. But we're keeping a schedule. How about you?
Oh, you know, stretching our legs, seeing the sights, taking the scenic route, you know, just having a grand old time.
Great, great.
Yeah.
The silence pauses for a moment, and you can see quite a bit with two eyes. Imagine what you can see with three and you focus on the symbol of Ayun with the 3 eyes, and all 3 eyes are glowing red.
Can I cut it away?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
11.
You can't break away.
Oh no!
I can spend a key point to re-roll saving throws. Can I do that right now?
That's a monk thing?
Diamond Soul.
Monk thing.
Right.
25.
Whoa.
25. As you try and pull away and you feel something holding you there. Like, you can't see anything. All you see is the red eyes, and you can feel him, like, kind of like speaking into your mind. And as soon as you try and pull away, it's like someone's grabbing your head and holding it in place. And as you feel the tension there, you break away, and all at once, the rain is around you again. That cold sensation rushes back to you, and you're in the low-lit exterior of the grove once more. You both watch as Beauregard suddenly just goes off to the side.
He's such a cock.
I mean, I didn't bury this particular person, so I can't comment on that.
Oh, I'm not talking about Ulysses. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, he seems cool. I don't know. I didn't talk to him.
Don't need to talk to flowers. They're a problem.
Fucking Lucien.
We're gonna win. We're gonna destroy a god city.
We're gonna tear it apart and float to the astral sea,
We're going to be amazing.
and then find a way to come back.
And then we're gonna see Vandren.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to check. You can hold my hand now.
I'm holding your hand.
Okay.
I'm checking you out.
I'm checking you out.
It is sponsored by our friends at Ravensburger and the newest in their award-winning Disney villainous line, Despicable Plots, featuring 3 new villains. Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, the Horned King from The Black Cauldron, and my favorite, Lady Tremaine from Cinderella. It can be played as a standalone game or as an expansion for up to 6 players using other Disney villainous titles to expand the plot. And hey, speaking of despicable plots, I'm going to give the cast an opportunity to weave their own dastardly web of evil on my head. That's right. Fellow cast members, you're going to give me a haircut. Using this map of my head,
No.
I would like you to...
No.
We're going to go around the room, starting with Matt. No. You call out a number and say if you want me to use scissors or a clipper and how short to go. You guys can work as a team and give me a mohawk. You could focus on one side only. You could just do face stuff. You could do a reverse mohawk. It's up to you.
We do 2, 7, and 5. We can just clear the
evil.
whole center of his face.
Matt, you're up.
There you go,
The
pull some
clock
Peter
has
Gabriel
started.
shit.
Maybe we do like
No, like that. The clock has started. Matt.
Okay,
You get rid of all of it. No, this is Matt.
Start at the chin. I'm
I'm gonna say let's go ahead with 5 and let's go for the full Hogan.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
5?
Do the full Hogan.
Okay, here
How
we
many
go.
seconds till he's bleeding?
Got to do the.
Okay.
With the.
Be thinking of your next one,
so
guys.
long.
Marisha, what do you want?
Okay, if we're going the full Hogan. Oh God.
1 or 3, I think,
Fucking
Got this.
gross.
What
I
else is
think
new?
Hold it up a little. It's
It's
Really hard to do without a mirror.
Marisha, what you got?
3 with the razor.
3 with the razor, like full razor?
What do you mean
How
with
do you
the
mean full
razor?
razor?
Well, I also have a little guard,
Oh no, full trimmer.
full trimmer.
Yeah,
This
0.
is this
0.
3?
No, other side.
Other side.
Wait, no, really? Sam! What are you doing?
Oh my God!
What the fuck?
Give him
Pretty
the
good.
vanity screen so we can
Okay,
see what he's
what's
doing.
next? Oh wait, I have a mirror. Where is it? It doesn't matter. It's gone. Who's next? Taliesin, go.
God.
If we're doing,
Yeah, clean that up.
Yeah,
a bit.
clean that up a
Yeah,
little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
you go.
gonna continue on to this. I'd say let's do 1. I'm gonna say
For
That's
sure.
the other side of your head.
Same thing.
same thing.
Okay.
Use the 0.
Who would dare do 2 to him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can hit 2 with the scissors.
Oh yeah. All right, Ash.
I hate this.
I don't like it.
I do.
Okay.
I kind of like
There's
it.
a
It's
part
getting
of
there.
me
It's
that
getting there.
kind of wants you to look like a D&D character right now, like a tavern keeper.
Kinda, yeah.
There's a part of me that kind of wants you to like take all of it off except like a poof back.
How do you?
I know, I'm not gonna make you do
I
that.
need a number. I've also got scissors.
I'm kind of liking where this is going, actually.
I like where it is.
Leave it where it is. 'Cause
Should I
it looks
clean up anything
really,
on the
I mean,
sides?
yeah, fucking
Yeah,
clean
yeah,
it
yeah.
up.
Please.
Yeah, just clean it up.
It looks really awesome right now.
It is actually looking
It actually
pretty
doesn't look
great.
that bad.
I
let's
wouldn't have
just
you do this, but
Get
if Kevin
these
would come
bits.
in and deal with the
Get
split
these
end.
side
This
bits
looks-
above right here.
You
Hook
know,
your
like sideburns.
pull your ear
connected
down.
to
Pull my ear down?
Yeah.
you gotta
get
get-
that that.
Yeah, you gotta.
There we
There you
go.
go.
Jeez.
Down a little bit.
This is like a scene from Brazil.
That's why I love it so much.
Oh,
Are we good?
Yeah.
Travis, you got anything?
No, you're good. You're good.
Laura?
Is there like
I
a
like
You look like a Mad Max character.
So look
Sam?
at this side a little bit. You got a little right on this side. Kind of do
I
the
can't
same.
see.
You're
Is
one.
there,
On your
is there
one.
like a secret menu like
There
at
you
the
go.
coffee
That's
shop?
right. That's it. There you
gentle,
go.
gentle. There you go. There you go.
Well, there's his buttocks.
I was gonna say, like,
That's not
is there a
bad.
number 7 and a number 8?
Yeah, I want the hidden menu.
I gave you guys a chance to be villains, and you were nice.
No, it's pretty wild. What's going on over there?
One.
Hold on, look to the right. Look at me.
Okay.
You got to clean up that.
Your edge.
You
Just
have
go
like.
straight up.
There we go.
right there.
There we
There
go.
we
That's
go.
the
There we
daddy.
go. You had
Ooh,
like
the tippy
Giuliani
top.
drippy going on.
At the top and the front. Yeah,
There we go.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
look
good.
at that.
Now just shave an L in your chest and we're done.
Wait, can I? Do you do the for the full Hogan?
I don't know
do a
what that
little
is.
No, I'm
patch?
kind of liking the sideburns.
I like it, I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's what I was
digging it,
thinking.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that was despicable.
You look like you're working on Deadwood.
Grab a copy of Despicable Plots right now at bit.ly.
Kinda like it.
bit.ly/CR Despicable. And for a chance to win a copy of the game, head over to the official Ravensburger Twitter page, which is at RavensburgerNA. Matt, back to you.
Wow.
I mean, it's not a bad.
Yeah, he looks like he's headlining the Metallica reunion concert.
Yeah, kind of. It's
Up, I think it's gonna
It's got a little bit of a Lenny vibe. It's got like
Yeah,
a
a
little
little
Lenny
bit.
from Motorhead.
yeah. I dig it.
Thanks,
I
guys.
dig it. I really like it actually. All right. Well, thank you,
I
Ravensburger.
also do really like the little, like
Yeah.
your little ducky
Can't
shield.
wait to take our meetings tomorrow.
Bits of lightning crackle and descend. Elements of heavy wisps and fog begin to gather as you see elementals begin to curl down from above. You see 3 creatures made of sparking electricity, themselves like long serpents snaking their way down from above. As these dangerous, burly, storm-like cloud entities begin to race down towards you. Massive, angry, hammer-like fists of condensed anger racing in your direction. I would like the rest of you
What?
to look under your dice trays for a sheet.
Is that what? What? Is that what that was? Wait, we get to Jaeger these things?
You guys, your job is to fight the fuck out of Yasha. So, Marisha, what have you got?
What? I got a storm spirit, a large elemental.
This'll be you.
That's my.
Oh my gosh.
Allison?
I am a lightning spirit, large elemental.
I am a
is
lightning
you.
spirit.
I'm also a storm spirit, unaligned elemental.
Oh my god.
What can they do?
I'm lightning.
There you go.
I am storm.
Use some
There you
green
go.
dice for this.
And I am Cord, the Storm Lord. No, I'm the lightning of lightning spirit.
That'll be you there.
It's just Travis standing on the map.
Yeah. Just kicking shit off of it.
I'll go see where Beau is sleeping. And just kind of lay beside her and stare at her until I fall asleep.
I just kind of roll over, kind of being in that. When you know your significant other isn't beside you, a lighter sleep, just roll over. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Hold me.
I bring her in. And,
Oh God, you're so wet.
oh shit, I'm sorry. I take off my cloak, all the stuff, try to wring out my hair.
Say, hey, Artie. I need to scry on somebody, okay? Are you here? I want to scry on Vandren.
You hear a voice go. Terribly sorry. Remind me who this Vandren person is.
Vandren is the guy that, he was like Ford's mentor, and Ford, I know he's really important to him, and he won't let me check up on him, and I think I should check up on him.
Then let's give it a shot.
Okay.
As you concentrate for a second, you feel Artie's hands kind of touch on your temples, like almost like you're about to close your eyes, like a Guess Who game, but it's just on the sides of the face.
Oh, can you just give a massage?
Why not?
Been a hard-
And he goes and then just massages the temples for a minute. You're like, oh, that's good. And he goes, hey, look at that. And then kind of tilts your head up, and as you do, you feel your vision jettisoned through the ceiling up into the storm clouds. And then as you're lost, kind of drifting on the winds of the storm, it seems endless. Just being buffeted around, not to a painful degree, but just a little disorienting, until suddenly you break through the clouds below, and you can see occasional flashes of distant lightning reflecting on ocean water. And then you blink your eyes for a second, and you're in a jungle. You can hear late-night jungle insects and crickets and other such creatures just all kind of just echoing through the space. And you see a little, kind of a makeshift cabin made of driftwood with a very faint glow on the inside of it. And you blink again, and you see on the inside, sitting by a very small, almost just embers fire, an older gentleman who matches the description. Facial hair a bit scragglier, a bit longer. Just sitting and reading a book. Picks up a pipe, puffs on it, sets it down, and just keeps reading. By himself. Peaceful.
There's nobody in the cabin.
Just him.
Can I see what he's reading?
You cannot. And roll a perception check.
23.
The book cover you can't see because he's currently holding it kind of in his lap as he's setting his pipe down. As you glance down, he's probably 2/3 of the way through. But you get through a few of the sentences. There's something about this that seems really familiar. It deals with like returning to Menagerie Coast after she was taken. Shit, he's 2/3 of the way through Test Glove.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
I was going to say it as a joke.
No, he's straight up reading Test Glove.
It's a good book.
Yeah.
Vandren is the coolest.
Apparently the only smut novel.
The most popular one.
Yeah, it's the most
There's a lot of smut novel. It's just really popular.
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, it gets around a lot.
I get it. 50 Shades of Green.
Artie's hands can move from the temple and be like, all right, back to my evening, and enjoy yours.
Thanks for the massage.
No problem.
Anything else?
Do your thing if you got.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, dude.
Wheels are turning. Do it.
Can I use one more message spell?
If you got the spell slots for it.
Are you going to do it?
I'm going to send a message to Vandren.
You're going to do it!
To Vandren?
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Are you on the Tusk Glove forums?
Oh my god, I love that!
You have to tell me what you think when you finish it.
Chapter 16 is so hot.
Oh my goodness.
And you're not with me, you can't count. I gotta count myself.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Let it happen.
Hello. You don't know me,
Hello.
but I know Fjord. Is there anything you want me to tell him? Make it good. Tusk Love rocks. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Hashtag Team Oscar.
Rather unexpected. Well, whoever you are, just tell him to take care of himself. Also, it's pretty good. No spoilers, please.
And that's where he ends it.
Fjord,
Yes.
I have to tell you something.
Did you pee in the hot spring?
Well, doesn't everybody?
No.
Oh. Anyway,
What did you do?
Is this a game? Am I supposed to guess at your gestures?
I'm just gonna whisper in his ear that I scried on Vandren.
She sighed the bad men. I don't know. That's what I could get from the.
What did you say?
He's living in a jungle in a little driftwood house, and he was smoking a pipe, and he was reading Tusk Love, and I sent him a message.
Are you telling me a dream or something?
No, and I sent him a message, and he sounded so happy and taken aback to know that I knew you, and he said that he wanted you to take care of yourself, and he also said that he loved Tusk Love too.
I have so many different emotions about this.
I know.
You really.
I really did that.
And he was reading Tusk Love?
Yeah. I
in
know,
a small hut in a jungle?
Yeah, it doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem like possible.
Of all the books.
I know.
That one.
It's a real good book.
Okay. He seemed happy?
He seemed like content, if not lonely.
I'm sorry, but what you're saying, we are talking about your old friend?
Yes, yeah, my old captain.
Reading Tusk Love.
In a hut in the middle of the jungle.
Well, if anyone here did not believe in fate before today, brush those qualms aside.
I told you I didn't want to scry on Vandren.
I know.
Thank you.
Are you mad at me?
No, I'm not mad.
It's just we're going into this big, important thing, and who knows what's going to happen, and...
I do. It'll be fine. I suppose there was some bit of me that wanted the extra motivation, but coming out of this... Besides, now I really, really want to find him.
Okay.
If only to take that fucking book away.
What? No! I want to meet him now, and we can have a good long talk.
Well...
Just about that.
Okay, sure. After I can, share a few words first.
Of course.
Thank you.
If you're mad at me, I understand.
No, it's
That was
really
overstepping.
hard to be mad at you. That is a universal
Especially,
truth.
look, I'm naked.
You are. And so are they. It's a close-knit group, this.
Very, very close-knit.
Yeah. It's fine.
God, you're a pro.
I love watching you work. Wow. Push ups in my pecs and my nips are just above.
Okay. This is good. Can you, for every word, like flex your pecs? Okay, yeah, that's how it counts.
Whoa.
Always wanted to do.
Okay.
I lost everything.
I know they shake you out, don't they?
Should have
Or
fun
shake
with that.
Let's be fair, we were all hypnotized. I mean, let's we're gonna be real.
Okay.
The rising sun.
Everything I want to say has a lot of extra words, and I don't know it. Okay.
Dad bod be damned.
You may be under scrutiny.
Why are you so angry? Does tone translate?
No, I just got Siri on the other side.
Mad at me.
Let her Shatner.
Ikitong could know about our involvement with you. He could be coming. Maybe he can help. Though, where are you now?
I like to imagine he dropped his coffee as soon as that hit us.
You are under scrutiny.
Do you want to ask Vandren which jungle he's in?
You want me to?
I mean,
I'm gonna send a message to Vandren.
Okay.
Too late. Thought
Okay.
you were being cute.
I did. That's what I got. Stick your finger in the mousetrap. You get fucking snapped.
Hi. Me again. What jungle are you in? I'm with Fjord. He's just wondering. He misses you? Am I allowed to say that? He's. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that.
He misses you.
It starts with a chuckle. Not entirely sure who this is, but I'm comfortable enough. Somewhere near Besaft.
Near Besaft.
Not even really sure.
It's in the ocean somewhere, right?
Near the wait.
That's it.
Yeah, I remember it from the past, but I can't remember why.
Near
Near the
Besaft.
what?
He says he's near Besaft. Shut up and plan your game. Okay.
Oh, also I have a strange request. Would you mind terribly taking off your shirt?
Excuse me?
Well, what's the word? Gotten a bit paranoid, and I'd like to make sure that there's the correct number of eyeballs in this room, if you know what I mean.
Make a persuasion check.
I'll give him advantage and say, Essek, if you take your shirt off, all of us will.
21.
So you feel safe and comfortable.
I'll help that by taking off my glove, showing the back of my hand.
I've already taken off my shirt.
No!
Essek is very like,
No!
if it puts you at ease and you watch as he kind of unsnaps some of the fasteners for his mantle and
He's got just like a
Sets it
Ripley
off.
stripper outfit that's just like.
Dunamancy!
Sparkling stars.
Janie's got a gun.
Giant chest tattoo.
Full on Kill kills it. I love it. No, he takes his mantle off and kind of pulls the sides of the robe away, and you can see he has like an undershirt. It's like a little sleeveless undershirt, or like a darker gray silk, and he begins to show like his arms and reveal. He's being modest with it, you know, kind of doing it in places, so he's not just like full on bearing it all here, but he's giving a fairly thorough kind of glance.
Back and head is a big one too.
He kind of drops it in the back a bit and shows his hair's pretty short in the back, so it's pretty easy to see.
I appreciate that.
Of course, I
We
understand.
all appreciate that, Essek.
This is a thing we're learning to do every day.
You know, like cough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure it out because otherwise it's gonna be very confusing.
Cough 4 times if they're following us.
Exactly. Cough once if you're following, twice if you're not following, 3 times if you know where we are.
Nope, that's the same as 1.
Yeah. Just cough. Cough if you are on our tail, and don't cough if you are not.
But then how will we know if she got the message? Maybe it should be like a cough and a sneeze.
Or a throat clear.
Oh yeah, throat yeah.
Throat clears. Easy
Yeah,
thing to
give
lay
a
off.
if they're following us, and just if they're
If
not.
you're not. I like that. That's not bad.
Okay. I don't need any more distractions, please.
Haberdasher! Haberdasher!
Seventh thunder of the world.
Well struck, my lord.
Okay.
You even remember what we're supposed to say.
Oh, okay, let's do it.
Twice in one episode, hell yeah.
We're in Trostenwald.
Okay.
You do you.
Where did we
Okay.
throw them off to?
I'm gonna send a message to Astrid.
Okay.
Oh.
It's me. Jester. Hey, I don't know if you're alone.
Oh, Jesus.
If you're not, and you're following us.
Oh no. Oh no. Great start.
Oh, I did it. If you're not and you're
Oh my god. Now clear your throat. If you're not following us.
Clear your throat if you're not following us.
Clear your throat if they are following us. Is what I said.
I really hope she's alone.
Caleb's like,
Just a pause. I'm so very confused.
She's alone.
round 2.
Yep.
What did you say?
She's alone. I'll send her another message.
Holy shit. That hurt my forehead. All the veins between my skull and my skin.
Sorry. I need to know if you're following us. If you know where we are. What's the plan with you guys? Hope you're alone. If you're not. Oh, man.
The spell ingester is my favorite, like, Pandora's box combination this entire campaign. Oh,
this is amazing.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
And we'll be sharing more content and updates along the way. Super excited about that, and thank you guys so much for sponsoring.
That was amazing, Matt. That was amazing.
Thank you.
You squished 5 minutes of copy into like 40 seconds. That was good.
It's no plant fucking, but you know I do what I can. Try to make it where it's worth it. It is indeed, Travis. Indeed.
Show me your best snowman impression.
I've only seen like a few. I've only seen the ones you made anyway. But
it's good. I think we'll be all right.
Hey, no, their faces looked better than that.
I'm trying to. It's got
Smart. Smart. There you go.
All right, we keep going.
I'm not going to lie.
You look like me.
Traveling with you is not quite what I was expecting. You begin to make your way. There it is. Let me down, man.
I'm waiting for the more interesting ones now.
Oh, he's evolved.
Oh, you're playing. Okay. You don't play on easy anymore. All right. We're down here slumming.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Next time you say the word shaken, just get ready. just get ready.
Every group needs a Sam Riegel.
What if I just like move some of the stone for you to get the rope? What if we just try to, like, have you ever seen those things, those people?
As she's talking, I'm backing away.
Those people, you know, that like they with a tablecloth.
What do they do? What do they do? They're like magic people?
You know, they pull it out. Where'd you go? Are you gone? You left. Okay, I'll leave. I'm gonna turn around.
For the robe.
Silver robe?
Silk, it's silk.
What if I just do like a quick? Does it look like? Okay, I just have a really quick question.
Yes.
Does it look like the robe is like really like it would be a lot of work to pull it out?
Dungeons
All you see is the arm and shoulder of the skeletal body that it is currently on, which means if you pull hard enough, it would probably come free. It's not like deeply buried from what you can tell, but who knows? Everything here is pretty tightly packed.
Super strong.
You can try it. Once again, this like freezing pulse, like part of your life heat is being drawn out of you, and it's weird because it comes in waves, and you're not sure. But your hand is on the rope, and you tug, and you pull it free. It comes out. Some of the rocks come and settle.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Roll a dexterity saving throw as the entire tower begins to rumble and collapse around you.
21.
21.
24.
You grabbing the robe are running down as you look up, Veth, and you see behind Yasha. You both go charging.
I got the robe!
You broke the house!
I got the robe!
You both go charging out of the tower and leap just as you hear behind you, all this dust comes billowing out of the collapse and immediately fills the chamber with this kind of opaque atmosphere around you as you kind of cough.
Thank you.
You think our friends heard that?
No, get the diamonds ready. I'll join.
Can I
high pitch screech to the other spider.
There it is.
That's pretty good, though.
That is pretty good.
18.
Another one screeches around. It looks like a partner of some kind.
Oh,
to the
monitor,
original one.
slow down.
So,
Oh, a
partner.
partner.
Oh, no.
Why you gotta say it like that, Matt?
he had attacked you
Gonna
first.
be mad.
They have identical tattoos on their
Very
arms.
prominent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very prominent.
Forever.
There's a wedding band on the third hand.
Veth.
As you go down there, you see like a pouch full of love letters that they've written to each other in poetry.
How close
Out
am I?
comes its child like,
You can rush over.
I don't know where I am on the map.
Okay,
There
I
we go.
cleaned my room.
You can. We'll say you can get over there.
I'll just like.
Capelet walks over and palms Essek's like almost entire torso.
Oh, careful.
He looks over at Caduceus.
I'm aware. I'm just waiting for a
Don't like
moment where
this.
you're back to normal, and it's just easier for me to do everybody at
If you
once.
don't.
Holds out to Jester.
Yes, I understand. Put him down,
Kind of
Caleb.
pats the finger and goes like, "You can put me down, Caleb, please."
Well, that works too.
He's like clutching it.
He doesn't think clearly when he's an animal.
Evidently.
You look really cool up there, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's a good look.
Giant ape. This is great.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to do
have
this.
an hour.
I want to do this Caleb style.
Do it as fast
I
as-
take out an eyelash and some gum Arabic and smash them together in my palms and spit in it. That's just for flavor and smash it on your head.
Yeah.
Okay, you're now invisible.
Shit, though.
I'm gonna do this jester style. I'm gonna take out my paintbrush and I'm gonna paint another mustache on you. There you go.
I look
I
like a character
cast
from
fly at 3rd level.
Perfect.
It's astonishing, one, to be able to see clearly around you the neighborhood structure. You can actually see kind of how the streets are arranged, and almost like a capillary system at this distance. As you pull up, you can see what was once the close buildings becomes what was once the thrum of a living city. All sorts of odd structures fallen and collapsed, vehicles that are broken. The first thing that catches your attention and the first source of light is a pale blue light and 2 green lights from within what looks to be some sort of larger circular structure, much larger than everything else nearby. And it's a few hundred feet away from the building where everyone else is resting. You coast up and above it, and quickly you can make out this was some kind of amphitheater.
Oh.
You can see what looks to be a seating arrangement that descends towards the center. You can see what was a raised dais in the center with what looks to be podiums and seating spaces, though it is now partially fallen in, and the podium in the center is now kind of at an odd angle and cracked. You can see in the middle of that space is a very bright blue glow, and that bluish-green glow you can see kind of scattered on 2 different points on the ground. The pale greenish-blue light looks to be remaining light sources, like magical lanterns that once lit portions of the city. Who knows if their magic has faded over time? They don't brightly light a space here. It's almost like it's at the end of its long-held arcane lifespan, just giving this very dull, barely there outline to everything around it. The blue light is much brighter and is right next to where that podium is in the central dais. As you coast closer to that space, you can see now in this coliseum, this amphitheater, numerous corpses, hundreds of them. This space was full when the cataclysm came.
Oh.
You can just see hundreds upon hundreds of mummified bodies thrown to the ground. Some that have fallen to the rubble, some that were struck down by something upon their impact. But it is just this still ghost of what must have been momentarily a chaotic scene as a populace attempted to run screaming before they were silenced and left to drop where they stood. And in the middle, you see that bright blue light is a glowing dome, just like the one that you encountered in the ruins previously in the Isle Cross.
Cool.
See, the dice can feel your fear.
We can!
Giving them too much.
This is just what is this? An acrobatics?
Athletics.
10!
You're not even...
The slippery rope.
Okay, who can catch fly? Because this is a really slippery
So
rope.
Jester gets about 10 feet up and you watch, she's climbing it fine and you're feeling good. You're like, hell yeah, this rope is great. And you guys are watching her just stays in one spot.
The running man.
Yep, she slides as much as she climbs and is just staying at one height.
Nightmare.
You guys are really hard.
What does the glyph look like?
Take a wild guess.
Is it a jagged dick?
It doesn't have to be jagged. It's
for
nice.
pain.
Oh, right. That's true. No, it wants
Some
to
bad
be
dragon
nice.
shit.
It's a nice, smooth, pretty, bubbly dick.
Alrighty.
In like
Horror story.
It's going in, but it's not
it's
going
in
out.
it's bubblegum pink while I'm drawing it, but it's going to disappear as soon as I'm done. What?
Nothing. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Yes, guys, we know about Bad Dragon. We have for years.
We have for years.
We have a licensing deal coming up.
What? Who? Oh.
Get out of bed.
God.
Would take that sponsorship.
Oh my God.
The conclave deal? Anyway, sorry. Anyway. Actually, you should roll for this, and everybody gets that amount. That's the best way to do it.
Okay, I'm sorry because I usually
Roll fucking big.
That's okay.
Big money. Oh no.
2? Is it 2? Is it 3?
2.
Wait, like 1 and a 1?
Oh, Laura. But you know what?
You really? You rolled 2 1s?
Holy shit!
BB, I rolled 2 1s.
Man, the 14 I rolled is so much better. Than
Hey,
2.
you know what, though?
2.
How many times does it come down to 1 or 2 hit points?
true.
Yeah,
So
true. We'll take it.
It could have been 20.
Could have been 20.
it could have been. but at least everyone's also immune to poison. They're immune to fear.
I'm sorry.
Immune to fear is huge, because didn't he pull that shit on us a decent amount when we fought him last? Lucien?
Immunity to poison.
And we have 10 more HP
It's okay.
higher
It's okay.
modifier something? What is it? No. But you said your hit point max goes up? Oh, by 2.
By 2.
Oh.
Damn it, Sam! Just talked her from the edge.
2 hit points. We have immunity to poison and fear.
Which is huge.
That's great.
And you get advantage on wisdom saving throws. Good.
That's
huge.
That's incredible. All right.
On wisdom.
What a fucking joke.
No, it's not. Wisdom advantage is huge.
That was pretty fucking
That's honestly the most important part. The
hit points is just
are
like a side bonus.
Yeah, they're croutons on top of this salad.
Plus, you won a BAFTA.
Yeah.
Fjord. The Rangers have had a sighting. A troop of 5 approaching. They're asking if they are to engage.
Yes.
What?
You're a bastard. You're a bastard. Engage. Oh, no. He puts the stone away and gives you a very stoic nod.
You cold-hearted snake. Snake him away.
If they are what you say they are, there is no way that ranger troop is going to make a dent.
No.
So we know they're coming. Should we wake the others and prepare?
Yes. Perhaps if they know the entrance is being watched, or was, they'll be more cautious, take more time.
So you are intending to let them rest longer?
As long as we can.
No.
Okay.
You do not. You catch up to everybody else and you board Jester.
Heads off.
Yeah.
Otis and Typhel.
Wait! Leave Otis for me.
Oh, I'm about to like break Otis's neck, and then I.
Crossbow in the mouth.
Caleb, when you're done with this ritual cast, you should really work on identifying the robe for Yasha because she
Trying
works
to
really hard
say
on
the
getting it.
incantations of the spell. This goes to that one, and
put
that
the
one
robe
goes
on.
to this one.
No, what if it's cursed?
Is anything happening?
Wondrous item chill.
Yasha.
Oh no.
It looks great.
You look fabulous.
At least what remains of it. There is just the dome on the stage, and then there's the bodies kind of around the base of it. There's the metallic body that's leaning against the table with the damaged legs. There's the corpse that Caduceus kind of looked in the eyes of and spoke to, and a number of other looking other figures.
The metallic one is like an armored thing?
It looks similar to the one that you found in the first abode that you guys rested in, as well as a crushed creature that you found in one of the other ruins near where one of the threshold crests were found. Yeah. It looks and appears to be human, though this one is even more intricately designed. You can see it's made of this like dull, almost brass-like metal with intricate kind of filigree engraving across it. It has no nose, but has a mouth and a jaw type setup. These open sockets where eyes appear to be within, though there's no kind of white or coloration to the eye. Gold trim across it. It looks decorative.
I'll go just check it out and see if this one has the same thing.
Okay.
I feel like if we could figure out how to wake him up, man.
If you glance inside, you can see like the chest portion of it is like off kilter. seem to have been impacted in the crushing of its legs. Its chest plate split open on the inside. You can see it already has a gem placed in there, but it is cracked.
Put the other one in this one.
Want to
good
do
at
a quick
medicine.
heart transplant on a dead robot from 1,000 years ago? Cool. All right.
Go great or terribly.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm here for it.
What sort of skill is this?
This
Animal handling.
So what are you trying to do? You're trying to
Cut out the existing sphere
okay.
heart thing and
Right.
replace it with the new one.
This would be just a dexterity check.
I think I'm okay. 25.
25. As you reach in to grab the initial sphere, it would show resistance if you didn't twist it in just a way that you feel it pop out. And as it does, it immediately breaks into 3 pieces. It just kind of shatters like glass on the inside of the torso. With that, you glance inside and you can kind of see a faint connective, almost like a threaded point. And you take the orb that you found earlier and you can see a similar point there. And as you screw and kind of place it within, you lift up and place it heavily towards where it looks like it slips in. As it does,
Hey. Hey.
eyes suddenly brightly glow a dull blue hue. The arms comes up and you watch as its body begins to like convulse and shift for a second before all of a sudden
You can
You got an hour.
But you have an hour. You hear, hello, my designation. There is no record of that designation. Please offer a designation.
What's a name? Yeah, no. Let's give it a name. Let's say,
Something relatable. Like XR1513. No, I don't know.
What about
Proto-dope.
Diddy or Daddy or Daddy? Oh, Dodie! Chappy!
That's stupid.
Charlie it is. Hello, Charlie.
Charlie.
I like seeing names.
Charlie. I am designation Charlie. I am an Aormaton citizen of Aor. Hello.
Hello. Do you speak common?
The cutest.
I love him.
I do not understand your request.
Okay. How quickly can you learn new languages?
I do not recall.
That-
It appears I have sustained injury to numerous parts of myself. And as he looks down, this genderless creature at the moment seems to pull itself back a bit, and you can see its legs are shredded and the cables are leading behind, and it just kind of. It appears I've sustained some injury.
I will die
Is
for
he
this
in pain?
creature.
Do you remember what happened?
I do not. My systems are damaged. Perhaps the Genesis Ward may allow me to reboot and present myself.
Where would the Genesis Ward be?
Oh, Lord.
You see the eyes all of a sudden go wide, and this like brief, very faint scan goes woof, woof, in the space around. That way. And it points loosely in the direction that you're already going to travel.
I think this is a very good idea. Would you like to... May I?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you like to come with us? We can maybe take you there. It is dangerous, and we will need help. And I might become difficult to understand at some point, but if you can just keep guiding us towards where we need to take you to fix yourself, we would be most grateful.
I must ask permission from my associates.
Oh no.
I do not recall my associates, so I will be my associate. You will be my associate. Charlie will come with you.
Happy to be an associate, Charlie. This is everybody. There's a lot of dangerous people around here. Just assume if it's not us, it might be a problem.
Caduceus, how stealthy is he?
How stealthy are well, right now, not very.
We're carrying.
Yeah, as you're saying this, he's starting to stand up and then
Oh, no.
like the,
I can carry him.
Okay.
Or you can.
Wait, do we have all of your parts? I know they're not connected to you, but are all of your parts nearby that we can maybe collect?
You hear this like faint repetition of your voice. All of your parts nearby.
Oh, you can't understand me.
And then responds in perfect common. Answering your question.
Well, that helps.
Wow.
I have only the parts of myself present.
I say in the other language, show off.
Do you have any
Let's go.
I'll pick him up, and I'll strap you on my back like Chewbacca carried C-3PO.
Hell yeah.
I do not understand this reference, but certainly.
Charlie, are you familiar with this entire city?
This is Aor.
Yes. Do you know it backwards and forwards?
I have an internal map of Aor.
Well, we're letting the high kid guy us. So this will at least be an adventure.
Is it possible for you to talk very quietly?
I can speak very quiet.
Oh.
Can you not speak at all? I give him a tap.
Hello, I'm Charlie.
Hi.
Let's get to the Genesis Ward, I think.
Shh, Charlie, shh.
Oh, this is Beau. I'm Caduceus. Let's go around.
Hello, I'm Yasha.
Beth.
Caleb Whitogast.
I'm Jester.
Fjord.
I'm Charlie.
Excellent.
This is Essek.
Essek. Essek Spectacus. I don't trust it.
Good.
He's smart.
Cognos Award. Hi, I'm Charlie.
Oh.
What?
Hi, Charlie.
Hello.
Oh.
It's just over your shoulder, this conversation.
Yeah, he's right here.
What if...
Do you remember
Sprinkle
us, Charlie?
is deeply unsatisfied with this.
I mean,
crushing.
Considering
Does that name mean anything to you? The Cognosa Ward?
I recall. It is a part of Aor.
Yes.
Yes, a ward to the...
Well, north is that way.
Maybe he's...
So knowing that, do you know where the Cognosa Ward is?
Purposely
There is
blocked.
much damage sustained to myself. Upon recovery and repair, perhaps I could better answer your questions.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Charlie, do you have a preferred pronoun?
He is acceptable.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie,
Yes,
can you see the ground?
I see it.
Can you scan the ground? Scan for blood. Enhance.
What are those words?
You're supposed to say computer.
I do not see any blood nearby. My apologies.
Something's getting your eyes too.
I just sweat.
No.
I'm just so cool. And
Pull back, and your palm is filled with hair.
Hair?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Hair?
cool. What? Is there something on my face?
That's a...
Peace.
What do you see?
What do you see?
You see
do I
a
see?
bunch of dark hair kind of like smattered across parts of Ford's face. Yeah.
It's a look. It's a look.
What?
Werewolf.
Like long, or is it short hair?
Like it looks like short hair.
You're a werewolf. Ford.
What's wrong with my face?
What is
So-
going on?
Tell me true.
What is this?
I don't know.
Your eyes have mustaches.
You
No,
look like
it's-
he's starting an emo
Wait,
band.
like, is he just fully covered in hair?
No, it was just like hair like matted to his face from the sweat.
The sweat? Can you wipe it?
But like,
What?
His hair or
Yeah, you wipe it and it comes free, and you look and there's just a bunch of black hair in your hand.
Uh-oh. Does it grow back, though?
I start doing this.
Yeah, you just start hitting it, and as you do, more hair begins to fall out the back of your head. You start seeing patches of hair, parts of skin showing up throughout the scalp.
Oh, wait. It's not growing hair. It's falling off.
Oh no, Lord.
Oh no.
What about my?
He's laughing.
Wait, hold on. What about my beard and my bow buns?
So at this point, you realize that your beard, as you've been doing this, patches have been scraping off.
Oh no.
What?
What about down below?
No, don't touch anything. It's all coming off because you're wiping it.
But also, it's all coming off.
It's gonna come off, but just maybe it'll stay if you don't touch it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, do we even know? Do you have like a good bald head or is it like misshapen and weird?
Perfect bald head.
Well,
It's a
I've never
perfect bald
seen
head.
it.
Are my eyebrows still?
It's all or nothing, Yasha.
Did he lose his
Oh dear.
eyebrows?
Oh, well, at this point you should just...
You don't know.
They're patchy.
Yeah,
Don't touch it!
I'm gonna touch his eyebrow.
No, Joe! Fucking
Mage hand.
armor of Agathis!
Do you mage hand?
Mage hand.
All right, and you rub an eyebrow?
I just want, just like a.
It leaves a mark. The hair is gone.
How about you?
I had to know.
well, maybe you should just get rid of all of it.
I've only got one! There goes the other one.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, maybe it'll wear off in time.
It's just hair.
I mean, it'll all wear off, it seems like.
Oh.
But it'll come back.
Will it?
Yes, hair grows.
Beau and Caleb.
Fucking. Just waiting for it.
Saddle up.
In the darkness, you just hear a voice. Your friends are peeking.
I knew.
You are wily bastards. Continuing to stick my sides like a thorn in my drawers. Clever, but, well, not enough. I have to respect it. I'm not here to kill you. Yet. I'm here to open a door. To take my reign. Long may it be. You're welcome to watch. If you can keep up. There's so much beyond this door. So much. So much. So much. The screams begin to fill the space of your dream until it is just the sound of incessant static.
Taint.
You look around his torso as like the coat's down.
Peony tip.
You don't see any additional eyes on your torso.
Oh.
You don't?
The legs. Check the legs.
I pants myself, yeah.
Nothing on the legs.
Arms.
Whoa.
Okay. You look at the left hand in the palm.
Oh. You'd think
Didn't
I'd
you
see
already-
that first.
Oh, that was so unnecessary.
It's always the place you look last.
Worried about the ween.
Okay. I know it's somewhere. Don't tell me where. It's on the tip of my tongue.
The important question, how's my hair?
Oh God.
Oh yeah, great questions.
Still bald.
Not a problem. I wave my hand and all of my hair comes back. Perfect.
Oh. Is it an illusion?
What?
I can
No,
go-
I am a powerful practitioner, but don't touch it!
Mage hand. Mage hand.
It's there. It doesn't move. It's not a problem. It moves in the wind.
Do the eyebrows look firmly in place, or are they just kind of like wiggling?
They're where they're supposed to be.
Put your eyebrows up. What happens?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Well, it came back.
See?
Wow.
It's just
Good
like a
job,
half-second delay is all.
Matt, can I cast Silent Image to make him look bald?
If you'd like to.
Well, how would that work if his illusion and my illusion are...
I will have you guys roll off.
I will counterspell you and burn all these slots.
A nice attempt,
hope we
but
get
the
another
illusion is
short
too
rest.
strong.
Your magic
like
is
a few
powerful.
Okay.
Old magic.
As you're kind of gathering things, Charlie over your shoulder. Hello.
No.
Where are we going?
Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning. Is it morning?
I don't know.
Caleb, is it morning?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Would you like a really old cherry tart, Charlie?
I may try one.
puts it into his mouth, and you watch it just kind of like get gummed into the jaw for a bit. Pieces are coming out.
What do you think?
Delicious.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you read that in common? Can you like translate that into common over there?
Ah, that is component keeping and dry storage. And this one is Records 104.
Oh.
I appreciate that.
Happy to help. And like sparks fly out of one half of his face.
Oh no!
Can I get you anything? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Hello.
If you need anything, just ask.
Hello.
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 Oh,
Hi.
no.
Charlie, can you read those?
Oh, right. And he looks above the sealed door, and that one reads, is this Rejuvenation Experimentation, Team Athodan admittance only.
Dance admittance.
Bracelet.
Looks at the left one and goes, Repair Terminal.
Hey.
Charlie's gonna kill us.
What about? Hey, Charlie, can you stop listening to us for a second?
All right.
Do you think it's smart to repair Charlie?
No.
Why would it not be smart to repair Charlie? He's the sweet boy.
Like in case his brain comes back online and he's like
an evil destruction
evils
robot?
and he's like, yeah, out for termination. Any living creature, sure.
Why would you assume any of that? He's
Why?
He's like a helper. He's a
Why
helper
has
bot.
his memory been affected every time we bring up anything with the somnovam or the cognosal ward or anything?
That's not the only things that he's forgotten.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, should we go into the repair ward then? Yeah, okay.
Can I listen now?
Yes, you may.
You see this tiny little kind of holes in the sides of his head, unshielded.
I put him on the
We all
pillow.
agree?
Charlie, do you know how to make this thing work?
I assume that it, and at which point the doors start closing as you kind of back away and pull. The doors, you hear this muffled, all right. I think this high-pitched whirring sound.
Gonna back behind it.
And you watch as some of the other pieces of rubble that are now kind of came to rest to the back after it was shifted into place begin kind of vibrating off and cling, cling, hitting the ground around it. The room's kind of shaking, almost like an imbalanced washing machine.
Well, we're just listening and watching now.
What? Why are you looking at that?
A minute passes. 2 minutes pass. 5 minutes pass as these whirring sounds and heavy thuds and metallic clangs and buzzing of energy seems to emanate from the interior of this strange orb. You occasionally see it shift in place until eventually all the sound stops. The doors open as a kind of mist-like smoke emerges from the inside.
He's super hot now.
Vision walks
Yeah,
out.
he's Prince.
And we're going to take a break. As all of you await the whirring and loud noises emanating from this strange spherical engine-type sphere, suddenly the doors open as a bit of mist and smoke apparates.
Covered in skin, I swear to God.
I know.
A hand emerges and grabs the side. Still metallic.
Oh.
And standing up out of the sphere, tall, you see Charlie, whole, cleaned, repaired. No visible damage or injury as to where you found him. Looks at all of you. I'm Devexian.
Devexian.
Oh boy. I'm here to kill you all.
And I'm grateful for your aid in restoring myself. Might I ask, what has transpired here?
Oh, boy.
Oh my.
Wow.
Can we walk and talk?
Let's walk and talk.
Yeah, we're.
That's a lot for a walk-in talk.
Calm
Yeah,
yourself,
we're,
man. Calm yourself.
Come on. It's not a minotaur. Let's go.
I don't know, that voice. The confidence.
Very well. and begins striding back towards the central chamber, not waiting for you.
Okay, Devexian, we have to be very quiet. What's the last thing you remember, Devexian? Devexian?
Kind of stops in the middle and turns around, inspecting the space. I was at a gathering.
What happened?
An associate. I genuinely do not remember. That's why I'm asking you.
We're gonna try and...
There was a... You see like an introspection for a minute. The glow in the eye is kind of dimming for a second, like he's lost in thought. Huh. I remember. I guess they found the experiment.
I guess they found...
You know about the Some Novum?
Let's not pepper too many questions to Devexian. He's just been through an ordeal. Do you want to sit down and maybe I could get you something to eat? Or...
Devexian, it is a very long time from the event you remember.
So it seems, based on the decay in this chamber. There were means of protecting Aeor from the divine destruction that was raining upon and sundering Exandria. One such experiment, we assume, was considered too dangerous to be allowed. And as such, the city was struck.
What was the experiment? It seems like you guys had a few kicking, so...
Not the regeneration.
Oh, there were a number of experiments.
Right, so which one are we talking about? Is it, this hammer of creation that Caleb totally mentioned to me?
Yeah, I broke it down for you.
He corrects the pronunciation, the Factor of Malleus. It's not the hammer of creation. It's the creator hammer.
Oh, the creator hammer. Oh, like God Smasher? Like bonk bonk creators?
Well, the hammer was metaphorical. I do thank you for your assistance. Consider this a gesture of gratitude.
Devexian. I guess Vex for short. I know we only just met, but I won't ever forget you. And I know with confidence that you'll never forget me. And there's some comfort in that.
She's horny.
I gathered. Thank you. And good luck. May you survive these trying times. Turns with a confused cock of the head. And then just briskly begins to exit with confidence back towards the hallway that you entered from. Very like an entity with a plan.
Yep.
Unexpected switch.
Super soldier.
Any signs or anything over the gateway?
Make a perception check. 12? You do not see anything, unfortunately. Interesting point, though. As you kind of gather yourself here and everyone's kind of jumped off, you go for your goggles. But the shadows aren't quite as piercing as they once were.
Fucking eyes. I put them on.
No real change.
No real change?
Mm-mm.
You all right?
You too. I wasn't sure.
What?
Yeah, no, this is...
You too? What does that mean?
Yeah, what?
It's a good band.
Band? I wasn't sure.
Is it the same? Can you see better? Do you feel like you can see?
Yeah, I think
In
so.
the darkness? Or something else? Veth.
What?
Put these on. Do they still help you? You're 3 feet from me.
I like to make things dramatic. Yeah, this helps a lot. Thank you.
All right, well, that answers that question, I guess.
Hey, at least you're getting some cool abilities out of it.
Can we try something? Can you make your face look different like you do?
Sure. I'll try and look like Caduceus.
Oh, not bad.
Where you both see the Caduceus face, it has a faint shimmer or transparency to it, and just beneath it you can see the outline of Fjord's facial composition.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
What's the price, though?
You know you two can use your words if you're doing like a weird psychic thing or...
No,
You know you
no,
could
just
use your
process.
word.
Yeah, you
Okay.
two talking to each other
That's
now?
fine.
Can you read
That's
our thoughts?
fine.
Can you read our thoughts?
What number am I thinking
What
of?
number am I thinking of?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was watching you talk to your friend.
Artie?
Yeah,
Could you see Artie?
I could see Sprinkle whispering in your ear.
Sprinkle. Sprinkle's been dead for centuries.
Is that something that you have been keeping to yourself, or?
Wait, what?
Yeah, once when I was a monkey, and then later you talked to him again, and when you were talking to him,
Talking to
Sprinkle was
Sprinkle?
chittering in your ear.
You see like Sprinkle slowly emerge from around her neck and kind of look up with the eyes and with the kind of glance over of the weasel and go, well, how else was I supposed to stay with you and keep tabs on?
Shut up!
What's happening?
Never in hindsight.
Oh my gosh, and you've just been here the whole time?
Told you I'd be keeping an eye.
I love you so much, Artie. Should I call you Sprinkle? Should I call you Sprarty?
We'll
Stick with
Sprinkle
Archie
is the
for now.
traveler?
Of course he is. That makes perfect sense.
The only reason he's still alive.
You're not entirely wrong, and it's been a journey.
wait a
He kind
second.
of shakes off a bit.
Did you know this?
How did you know?
I wasn't sure if I thought maybe I was imagining it the first time. I was a giant chimp, but then I saw it again. And then I started to... But I wasn't sure.
Is there anything weird I have that I should have noticed? Am I missing anything?
No.
You weren't in close a proximity during
I
the...
didn't
I
see it.
think we joked about that one night. Fucking weasel. Shit.
What? Oh my god, that makes perfect sense. And have you always been? Have you always been Sprinkle? Did you take over Sprinkle? Did Sprinkle die and you like absorbed?
No.
You've always been Sprinkle?
Well, let's just say the gentleman who sold me was surprised to see he had a crimson weasel, but wasn't against selling it to the first person he came across, which I
My god,
counted
I
on.
even put a little blue bow, a little green bow on you. It makes perfect sense.
He killed the real Sprinkle, just saying.
Well then,
Shh.
Wait, that was never a real Sprinkle. It was always
deal
the
with
traveler.
Professor Thaddeus. He actually just was a dick. Did you know
He's
him?
just an asshole apple.
Well, what the fuck?
Spent a little time with him. Kind of a dick. I'm just...
That was cool.
You dodged an arrow on that one.
What other gods are animals?
All of them.
The poof dog.
Happy.
I know
Do you
anything
still
about
want to
Zeus.
write on my shoulder? Are you happy where you are?
I mean... It's pretty comfortable up
Okay. Hang out.
Didn't I bathe you one time?
here. Yes.
Oh my god.
You scratched me though.
Yes.
Okay.
I am going to look at Caleb though and be like,
You're gonna try to communicate?
can you hear me in your head
Read
though?
my mind?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yes, I'm thinking this.
And I'm thinking, she's probably trying to send her thoughts to me.
As she stares at you, you hear the faint echo of her words into your head.
He does not.
Ah! Just you? Just you? Or I'm gonna try to. I'm doing it too.
No, you're not.
Yes,
Are
I
you?
am.
Nothing
Ding,
from
ding,
Jester.
ding, ding, nothing from me.
Nothing from Jester? Wait, but does it work for us doing it to other people? Yasha.
Who am I in love with? Oh, that's dumb.
No, listen, can you hear me?
Say
Can
it
you
out
hear
loud.
me?
Can I hear you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and talk to you.
Okay, let me see.
I will very quietly cast message
You
and just say, "Hey, girl, it's me, Beauregard. Oh, you wanna
Ashley.
get freaky?"
It's hard to make out any of these words as two voices are competing for the attention in your mind.
Shit.
So they can't, but we can.
Wait. You have two voices in your head, and one of them sounds like Veth. Oh.
It's because you can hear my thoughts. You could have done that
Yes, I
before.
could have done that before.
Yeah.
I look over at Jester and think, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Do I get it?
You do?
This is the coolest thing ever.
So wait.
Okay, this is a dumb move and I'm going to do it. I'm going to teleport right in front of the portal.
Okay, with the teleport spell?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
He's taking
I need
his
you.
chance.
I need you to roll a d20 for me.
18.
Oh no.
Okay, so first roll a d100, and then roll a d100.
70.
70. Okay, and then roll the second d100 for me.
There's more D100s than I've ever rolled in
87.
both campaigns together.
87. What did you roll? 83?
He went in 81.
81.
All right.
Oh my god.
So you
What?
cast teleport and zoof, shunt out of the space and appear right in front of the portal,
Oh, great.
Good job. But
which is awesome.
But I die on the spot.
But your
You
testicles
see
are made of
mean-
tiny
Inside
Veth,
out.
you look over and see Caleb appear. And then his form shifts as well. Only now, he's a sheep.
Yes! What?
I'm gonna use this little turtle. No! You don't have a sheep one, but you are polymorphed into a sheep.
You sheep shifted? Wow.
Fuck.
He got banished.
He's a shapeshifter.
But that's your action.
I should still have my movement.
You do.
I step into the portal.
You watch. Those of you who can see, which is Beauregard looking over your shoulder, and Yasha and Jester, as you look past, you see Caleb land. And just like float slowly into astral space.
How can I not? Yes! How dumb are sheep? They gotta be real dumb.
Oh my god. In space, no one can hear you bleat.
Yep, intelligence 2. Bye!
And forward as you drift and look, there is a kind of an intersection thoroughfare, a kind of small square with a fountain and a little park and a domed tower with a unique kind of astral device on top of it, and homesteads and people that are kind of out in the street talking to each other and moving and going about their business.
What is their dress like? What are they, a variety of peoples?
From what you can tell, they are a variety of peoples, human, mostly human, some elf, outfits that do resemble some of the outfits that you found on various corpses throughout the ruins of Aor. So these appear to be Aorian individuals. Townsfolk are walking and they're stopping and facing each other and then going off their own way, but there's no conversation. They're just kind of almost going through the motions. So you see there are a number of buildings kind of surrounding it. There's a raised area with a fountain in the middle, though you would also note there is no water in the fountain.
There is no water in the fountain.
My god.
What is this place?
It's the best fountain I've
Damn
ever
it.
seen.
It's all wrong. It's all gone wrong.
There-
You maniacs.
What have you done?
There are a number of connected residential buildings. There is a kind of a beautiful dome structure with like a kind of like a metallic weather vane type device on top. There's a tree and like a little kind of garden, almost like a courtyard garden area.
A healthy tree?
Yeah, is the tree alive or is it one of those rock
It's
trees?
vibrant and green.
And I guess fly close enough to be within 120 feet.
Okay, easy enough to do.
And take out a wire and cast message and say, hey!
It's not that easy, is it?
No, it's not. I need someone counting.
I'll count.
5.
Hey there! You? Nice day out today, isn't it? So nice, you should look up in the sky and see more.
Wow, yeah.
You can reply to this message.
That's about right.
You do not get any response, but the individual that you're targeting, which looks to be maybe a 17-year-old girl, jet black hair in kind of a light lavender day outfit, but like really nice, long, wide robed sleeves. Walking along, just stops.
Ooh.
And looks up. And then continues walking.
Okay. They understand language.
Interesting.
They're alive.
Too.
I get a bead on another person and think, excuse me, do you have the time?
The individual kind of stops and looks up at you. And just screams fully loud towards you. This endless, echoing, terrifying, volumetric
That is so
scream
scary.
that just goes and goes and goes. Nobody else is paying attention at the moment, and then suddenly it stops. And you feel this like buzzing in your head. And a voice in the middle of just your mind that goes, "Ah, I see you. Come. You must talk."
What do you want to talk about?
Many things, but quickly, before the others know. And the figure just still staring at you walks over into one of the side, kind of, not an alleyway, but one of the streets, and just stands next to this archway.
I don't like any of it.
That was one of the most unsettling things I've ever seen
I
in my
thought
life.
Matt was going to open his jaw and just keep going and go.
And another Matt was going to be inside.
What's weird is I wouldn't have been surprised with everything else that he does. It's like, how does he do that?
I was going to attack it with fire.
Something out of the corner of your eye twitches, and you kind of glance over, and the base of the stone archway, the stone seems to gradually turn a reddish tint, and towards the base of it, it seems to almost fan out like a skin where it meets the ground. You could see this kind of smoother, fleshy texture where veins seem to almost undulate and bulge beneath the surface, and you can see a couple of errant teeth just kind of poking out in places.
Get the fuck out,
And it
dude.
just becomes the archway and is stone.
Yeah.
Damn this place. One out.
Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan of this.
Give me the sun. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Teeth and flesh. Teeth and flesh.
You know the terror of the end, mortal ones. The nothing. The acceptance of fate or even oblivion. We cannot end. No, at all costs, oblivion must be destroyed. We will endure. You're hearing this in your mind. Everyone else, you're just watching them stare at each other. In Beauregard, you are catching the faint conversation. But the closer you get, you begin to hear the conversation in your minds too. Driven by fear. You are powerful. Yes. The need to survive. Yes, we can protect one another. I am Timore, one of the Somnavum.
Oh.
And I beseech to you, I need your aid. Your aid.
Explain.
Elatus and Luctus pact to end our march, to bring darkness and nothing to all that we have made. They embrace the unknown. Their reasons are madness. They must be stopped. If you would find them within the Aether Crux. End them, so that we, others, may survive. Please.
You are not all one.
The others are not here. They cannot hear me. Just you.
And if we were to help you, how would we?
Find the Aether Crux. Find where Elatus and Luctus, where their essence resides. And end them. You drift down before them. They look up and you can see the face is just blank before it goes.
Oh, God.
And you start sobbing before the sobbing stops. Their head twitches a bit to one side and one eye turns red and swells. Their head seems to rise, to just balloon up as this massive red eye is now peering towards you with it, and you feel your brain begin to get that fuzz a bit.
I want to get closer to be in Caleb's range.
Okay.
If I'm able, I'll pull back another 5 feet. If not,
you come back about 5 feet, and you recognize this eye. It's been in a dream or two before, or at least something like this.
Or there's.
Where is he? The eye kind of like looks around, and there's no expression. It's just this giant, swollen, kind of like fearful face, and this gargantuan red eye that is just burning towards you. Where is he? Where is the Nonagon? His second walks, but he is beyond our sight. He was to come, but we can't see him. Maybe he'll help. Help.
What will you do when he arrives?
He's going to help us through. Help us home. Welcome us home.
How many of there are you?
We are 9. And under the 9 and within us, many. And as you hear many, everyone in the street around you at once says, many, in unison.
Ooh. No.
You watch as the flames consume it and it squeals and begins to liquefy, and as it begins to slowly expand and melt into the ground, you see briefly a face left behind that just goes, thank you. Oh. And then sifts away, and left behind is just untouched, unscuffed, unmarked cobblestone.
Wow. That had this energy.
There it is.
I think that any confrontation right now ends with us becoming a small tavern, so...
Well said.
And as you're heading forward, you hear footsteps getting louder. What do you do?
Should we hide?
In a tunnel?
Is there a way to hide?
It is kind of, there are like minor pockets as you look around. For lack of a better way of explaining it, mild folds in the walls that you might attempt to utilize at your disposal.
I'm gonna make myself look like the old woman with the bun on her hair that we saw in the town square.
Ooh. I'll squeeze into a flesh fold.
I'll become one of the strange blank people as well.
Okay.
I'll choose an adjacent fold.
I'm going to choose a fold as well.
I will snuggle into a fold and cast Mage Hand just to have out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go into a fold.
Very well.
Wonderful, moist. I'm gonna just, with the bottom of my boot, push her off my blade.
Okay. You go ahead and shunt the body off of the blade. It falls to the ground, and with a limpness that a corpse would, and the life has been drawn out, but when the body impacts, there's tension in the muscles, and you can see now Kree just shaking, convulsing, the eyes getting brighter and brighter, until suddenly the back of her shoulders split. Bone and flesh begins to spit out and grow. This horrible, mangled version of what once was Kree is now this ever-swelling monstrosity of flesh, teeth, and eyes. What? You watch as parts of the ground begin to expand and seem to almost be feeding to the body as it gets larger and larger.
Not part of the plan, not part of the plan, not part of the plan.
Oh no.
It's so shiny!
Excuse you!
Still hexed.
Okay!
And it can't tell a lie.
Oh, nasty.
Who does number 2 work for? Holy shit.
Oh my
We're in a soft serve ice
Give you a nice front view of it.
Meow.
Oh, poor Kree.
Is it teeth?
Are those bones?
Bones?
Yep. Yeah, it's great.
Where did you get that?
It's a Pathfinder mini, and I love it so much. All right, so go ahead and roll.
18.
What are you guys
18
doing?
18.
claw strength.
18 isn't enough.
Isn't
It's
enough?
Not helping.
That's okay. Second thing I'm going to do is smash a bag of gold dust across it, and before it goes all the way in, cast Immovable Object on the gem.
What?
As all the tendrils tighten and pull, the threshold crest becomes a fixed point in space and time. And you watch as the tendrils are attempting to kind of pull and pull, and as it extends, it's unable to grasp the stone. It's just stuck just beyond its ability to connect.
Good job.
Say, ha ha, go to hell, dream people, and I will use my movement to turn and curl like a small baby monkey into the grip of Mama Monkey.
Same? Normal?
How are they?
Seems normal.
Seems okay.
Okay.
I was getting.
Though, as you hear Veth saying this, and you kind of look at yourself and you're fine, you look up at Veth, and as Veth's kind of looking at you with intent, you see a red eye in the center of Veth's forehead.
No way. For real?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me?
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh. Look at Veth's forehead.
We look at Beth's forehead.
You see one of the red eyes of the Somnavum.
Oh, you have poke your forehead. Poke it.
Is that because you got the killing blow on Kree?
Maybe?
Does anybody else have one?
I started looking.
Yasha? I lift up the back of Yasha's shirt. Look on her back.
Yasha's
I just get
fine.
completely naked.
Whoa.
Yasha's fine.
Heavy metal.
You find in the center of the left palm a red eye.
Caduceus?
And you remember, well, Caduceus is already bolted
Already in
off.
the other room.
You recall that when you saw that flash of a pattern, there was like this faint tickle on your hand. You didn't connect anything in the middle of the moment.
I touch Veth's forehead.
I need you both to, no.
Hello. I'm Fjord now. Why is everyone looking at me like this?
I hope we all don't turn into dust, is all I'm saying.
Considering the options currently available, that actually seems like a relatively light way to go.
I thought you were a clay.
I don't know how to put this, but we are currently on what is possibly the universe's largest cadaver. This is what I was born to do, is put this thing fucking down. Let's end this shit. Thank you. Wow, I said a lot of words.
I'm hearing a curse word. That's the first time I've heard you use it.
Me too. This place is getting to me.
I think it's getting to all of us.
8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Timore, Alactus, Luctus, Ira, Miramis, Guardius, Fastadan, and Cole Pussy.
That's what I wrote too.
I just thought it. I didn't actually write it down and say it out loud.
Well, 4 more eyes appear on your butt.
Echoing from elsewhere in the chamber. Well, I'm glad you came. The invitation was there. And you've all proven exactly as useful as I hoped. The colors shift, and you see the central column begins to warp slightly. And on the opposite side of where you're standing, near one of the other aortic tunnels that ventures past there, you see Lucien standing next to an empty sack and a cluster of 9 or 10 glowing into charges, all pooled into one pulsing pile. I needed them distracted. Keep their eyes off me for a bit.
Oh no.
So I thank you for that. The Somnavan voice begins to echo through all of your minds like a storm of lightning. Stop him. Stop him. And Lucien goes, enough of that! You all know very well what this is. And I'm glad we've all synchronized our schedules through all this chaos. It's perfect. These people, the city, tragic in its fall, yes, but glorious in its discoveries. Some of it studied, prepared enough to harness their terrible fate. And in doing so, and he snaps his fingers and you watch as the flesh around him forms a chair behind him. A throne, if you will. And he leans into it. They were reborn greater than they could have ever anticipated. Isn't that right? Power of 1,000 minds, dreams, imaginations, and wills made one. Founded in the ether of manifestation. A miracle unstoppable. Yet rudderless. Fractured. Wild. Jealous. Impotent. The colors flicker intensely, and you can see elements of psychic energy trying to begin to spark out of the center column upward, but it's also holding back. You recognize the stalemate between the two sides. I once saw them as gods, being so far beyond my ability to understand, and they chose me to be their herald. But when I died, when I scattered, and they put me back together, I was given a view behind the curtain. And I saw the fallacy I had given everything for. Genius souls, now mewling toddlers, bickering over the power of creation. Someone needed to be the parent. When children have been acting out, well, making a mess of their potential, for this long even, a responsible caretaker must show discipline, enact punishment,
and take the reins with force. So, I invite you to stay for the show, but I think you'd prefer to run. And he leans back and puts his hand on the devices as they begin to blink faster and faster.
I'm gonna say run, and I'm gonna cast Earthquake right under him.
Cast Earthquake right under him?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Beginning to crack, the elements that are stone and the parts that are flesh begin to shake and roil. You watch as the tethers above that attach to this central part, the aether crux itself, begin to like cables being snapped. Parts are beginning to fall. Elements of the ceiling begin to crash down like it's trying to physically attack with the full flesh of Cognosa itself upon Lucien, who begins laughing and laughing. Just... as you all run and run and run. A series of flashes behind you. And you feel, especially you who's connected to this city, you feel the flex and the scream and the tensing of the entirety of Cognosa at once. As its nerve center, the somnovum that brought it together, are bombarded.
This is a 6th level spell. I'm already making it.
Yeah,
you guys don't want to eat this now.
We're gonna eat.
You're just fucking me over. Is that what you want? You want that?
I don't want to fuck you over.
I just made a meal for you. You don't want to eat it?
I don't want to waste your cooking.
I made you chicken satay. You said you wanted chicken satay.
I did want chicken satay. I like it.
Actually, do we have a menu instead of chicken satay?
You can have anything you want for.
Really?
I will have apple tarts.
Apple tarts it is.
That sounds incredible. I wouldn't mind some pineapple fried rice.
Pineapple fried rice in front of you, Fjord. This is our last meal. Make it good.
You mean our hero's feast?
Yeah.
I have not tried pineapple fried rice. I will have some as well.
Oh, yes. And next to that, I have a big bowl of what's your favorite type of soup, Essek?
I'm not much of a soup person.
I thought you said you liked soup.
love
You said soup was your favorite. You, Essek.
Stew? Was it stew? I don't know why I had to say that 3 times.
Is it stew? Is it stew?
Grilled cheese sandwich, you know, like the kind that Mom makes with like Kraft cheese. Not like any of that gourmet shit. Straight up.
You Essek?
My mother has never made Kraft cheese.
But I'm telling you, this is what it's going to
It's
be,
not soup.
and you're going to love it. And next to it is
He's an
a
imposter. Insight check.
Make an insight check.
25.
25. Essek was making a joke.
a big bowl of tomato soup to dip your grilled cheese in. Where's Molly?
You gotta go, so you say first.
Where's Lucien, I mean?
You want to see where Lucien is?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Bring that motherfucker out.
Oh.
We're gonna see you. Yes, get back here, Ashley.
I wanna see your peacock. Cock.
Yo, peacock. Cock.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit!
Bang!
Oh, no! Crew, can you zoom in on that horribleness, please?
He's like scary, but he's also beautiful.
Wow.
Is that a real Molly Mini that you've like?
Sure, it's
That our friends at Steamforged customized with me.
Look at his unit.
I've seen it before. I mean, come on.
That is gorgeous.
Oh my
Molly was not that buff.
No. Molly went Super Saiyan there.
Yeah.
Hey, he Ray.
Straight up.
Long may
All right.
he reign.
Long and girthy may he went.
Oh my gosh. What happens if you get 9-9?
5.
You're automatic death or automatically.
Shush!
Wait, what?
Guys.
Question.
Stay cool.
You have no hair on the side of
Everybody
you.
have.
I need Jester.
You got that fucking ring, right?
I do. I have the ring of fire resistance.
You
that
do.
I can
That'll
tilt you.
I need. I need Veth, Jester, and Caleb to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yep. Let's just end the campaign right here.
Before that happens, you can use his reaction to cast Blood Maledict, Curse of the Eyeless on you.
Because you got in range. Shit.
So,
But I'm not
I'm
eyeless.
just gonna go ahead. Well,
I'm not Billie Eilish.
No, you're not.
Kill me now.
Yeah, that's the plan.
In that moment, Lucien, I'm gonna end you.
Is this a
just bends over backward.
Well played.
First pop. Oh no, wait, that is a 7. I thought it was a natural 1 and a natural 20, but it is a natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. This woman.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna roll the damage on this one first, because it's double the damage die, including your holy weapon
Correct.
shit, right?
Yep.
Oh god. Oh god. Big roll. Okay, that's good big rolls. Big good rolls, big. Big good.
Johnny Big First one was
So
so
50
good.
points of damage on an action. That's great.
Yeah, I know.
And then, because I've got holy weapon and I'm able to hit him right now, I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows, go all in. 2 more strikes to the advantage.
Natural 20.
No way.
It's the same one.
Yes.
It's the same one. It's the blue one. It's my cobalt blue one. I love. Okay. Okay. So damage first. Okay, that's good. 23.
Holy.
That is over 100 points of damage in one round.
Yes. Yes.
Fantastic.
There it is.
And with each punch, you just go Molly, Molly, beating Molly out of him.
It's very hard for Taliesin to
looking hurt.
do moves because Matt's wearing a t-shirt with Talisin's face on
That's
it.
true. It's intense close up. I've been
How do you
moisturizing. It's not that
think we
bad.
feel
mental warfare.
whenever you pull that shit?
As you all begin to descend, it breaks open. The second birthing. You see emerge from inside Lucien. Kind of. As now what you see, the front half of Lucien. As his lower body begins to twist and morph, connected with the city of Cognosa, a bulbous twisted mass of flesh and stone and building and winged statue and cathedral and eyes and muscle and teeth. Where the eye stalks once stood behind him, instead now are 2 giant wings of muscle tissue, the eyes not present. You see him now, centered and connected, here at the base of Cognosa. And Lucien looks around. Well, shall we finish this then?
Oh my god.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
Double boss fight! Oh,
Double 2-parter!
Oh my god!
As you all descend into place, you watch as the ground begins to split open.
Split open.
And there, emerging from within, you see the form of Lucien, protruding forward, eyes wide and glowing, but the torso itself melting into a twisted mass of skin and muscle and vein as it expands into chunks of stone and tower and statue and cathedral-like windows. He is an amassed combination of himself and the city of Cognosa. It widens out as large tusk-like teeth or horns emerge from parts of the body. And where the stalks of the Sonavum once resided, now you see these large, curved, claw-like flesh wings that protrude from the back.
Cool. Oh, bring it.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Wow.
Look at the shit
I want
coming
to
out
see
of
it
the
like
back!
so much closer up!
Ooh. Zoom in! Zoom in!
Enhance!
Oh my god.
Enhance! Oh my.
I also need you all to roll initiative.
Oh.
Dude, look at that.
Who needs legs?
Wait, can we not see his eyes anymore then? Does he not have the eyes? Not
The
that we
eyes are
can
not on
see?
the back. No, you don't see them.
He's rocking some like Illidan realness.
Oh my god, he looks
That
like
is straight up Chris Angel.
a rock star.
Mind freak. First one. The Tomb Takers.
This is a really good costume you've got going on, Molly. But nothing will ever be as good as your egg dick. And in combo with that,
Combo move. Always got
there's a combo move.
Combo.
I'm gonna visualize
Okay.
the giant pillar in front of him turning into a giant
Yes.
dick covered in eggs, scrambled eggs. And I'm going to use it as a giant bludgeoning device to fall forward and smack him in the face.
Yes.
That's
Come on.
child
Come on.
mother.
Go ahead and roll a d20, add your wisdom modifier, and the number of eyes you have.
I mean, in character to the end.
This is how my parents said I'd die.
That would be a 22.
So. The slightly like twisting and moving tower of veins and eyes begins
already
to
been me.
shift to a majestic bell head.
Knobhead.
Before it winds back and like one of those old inflatable like punch dummies, whack, just slams the form of Lucien, who retracts from the impact. Go ahead and roll an attack roll using your spell attack modifier to see if how badly you hit. 18. Okay, so I'll say it's half damage on this. So go ahead and roll 2d12 bludgeoning damage. So 18 points bludgeoning damage, and make a persuasion check.
22.
22 barely begins to scrape through, so he does lose a legendary action.
Hey!
And as the impact happens, kind of, and angrily kind of glances over in your direction. 32 points of slashing damage on the first hit.
Oh, so I don't get to do Hell's Rebuke because I'm already unconscious.
Sorry. Then we'll say the second hit is an auto crit, which takes you to.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, so
I'm dead.
So the
I'm
first
dead.
three hits, Jester is slain. You watch as the wings slash downward and impale Jester. She screams out as it lifts and throws her to the ground with a. As the wings just go into this frenzy, impaling Jester and throwing her lifeless body to the ground. The other one just hacking into Yasha, and you just hear this laughter. As the flesh in the ground begins to slowly curl over the body of Jester.
Right before I die, I'm gonna go, Archie!
Grasping Essek's forearm, I pull myself to standing, and I can see from my vantage point Jester's corpse. I scream her name, and I reach out my hand, and I will her to leave that space and appear next to Caduceus wherever he is.
Okay, go ahead and make a d20 check. Add your wisdom modifier and the number of eyes you have.
25.
25.
Damn.
As you concentrate, you watch as her body begins to lift off the ground telekinetically, her arms dropping limp beneath it as you carry her at an arc.
Okay.
Caduceus, you do see her appear on the ground around the corner from you.
And I just scream in my mind at Lucien, "You're killing her, you're killing her, you love her, you're killing her," as a bonus action.
Okay, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
25.
He loses in a legendary action.
Hey!
How many is that for the round? 3?
Yeah. And as he's standing there, looking down at you, and you say this, kind of glancing up at eyes, this big twisted grin. You can see the sides of the mouth are almost extending and cracking the cheeks as the elongated teeth begin to pull through. The more monstrous it becomes as this transmutation into the city. And then one of the hands reaches up and claws across his own face, leaving streaks of blood. All right.
That's it.
End of your turn?
Yeah. Take my action to just shock her back to life.
Okay.
I'm gonna. And with my imagination, I send the entire city crumbling down.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Oh boy.
Salvage that shit.
I'm going to keep moving. So
That was hilarious. My bad.
Oh,
I'll say that's there.
my heart jumped so hard.
So sorry.
Yep.
So sorry. That totally knocked it forward. Anyway.
Easy to set back up.
Is this set back up? Is it knocked out?
We are good. We are good. Excuse me. As you reach down with the diamond in hand, clutching it, those same vines curl up your hand and crush the diamond into dust. And as the dust falls from your hand, you reach down and touch Jester's bloody cold form. And those vines reach out and seem to glow against her body. The vines then curl black and turn to ash. You stand up, wondering why it didn't seem to work. Until you hear her inhale.
Fucking Mac! Why every time? Get us!
Time slows in those tense moments. Jester, you are flashed back into consciousness, looking up towards the ceiling.
I feel it in my toes.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level on Lucien.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
24.
24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. That's 7d6. 11, 21, 26, 29 doubled. 29 points doubled.
To 58. How do you want to do that?
Oh!
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go. I know you're in there, Molly. We love you so much and we want you back. Lucien doesn't deserve you.
As you send off the blast of Guiding Bolt, it strikes the chest of Lucien. As it begins to burn away from the inside of his body, he begins to scream as the somnavum flicker and burn and explode around him. His own hand reaches up into the wound, and both sides tear himself into 2 separate pieces. As both sides kind of limply fall back, collapses to the ground, no longer moving. And we're going to take a break.
Oh my god!
Break!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
In the quiet, tense aftermath of Lucien, Cognose's fall at the hands of the Mighty Nein, the misshapen body of Lucien collapsed to the ground, the body ripped open from face to sternum, nearly in half, tumbled to the ground and folded over itself. The remaining eyes of the Somnavum gone. In that quiet, you hear whispers in your mind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Dozens, hundreds, thousands of voices saying, thank you. And you watch as these motes of light begin to drift out of the walls of the surrounding space and float up and out.
the individual spirits, minds, souls of every Eorian trapped and suffering for over 1,000 years finally left to rest. As that happens, the red glaring eyes upon your bodies also begin to fade, as the will that had tethered itself to you, ever hungry, was now gone.
Do we have that diamond on his navel, please?
The big one.
Yeah.
The big navel?
I've got a 500 gold diamond.
That's the one I'm burning.
The one.
Okay.
Caleb is going to set his hands on the transmuter stone, which is as big as an ostrich egg, and think of all the time and energy that went into making him able to destroy and tear down, and how good it feels to subvert that and turn it and use it to build and restore and heal. And I begin to summon up every ounce of learning and ability and skill and inspiration and imagination I have, and channel it into the stone and fill it with the shared connection that everyone here has, and try to summon our friend back from the beyond.
I assume you're using the stone to cast Raise Dead.
Raise Dead. It will destroy it.
Yes. The stone immediately begins to crack, and from within those exposed interior bits, a warm, light blue light begins to drift out across the sundered body of Lucien. The light begins to envelop the body. And there's a brief, tiny little light in the cold eyes that's been snagged. The ritual has begun. Who would be the first to step up?
Caleb looks to Yasha.
Oh God. What do I do?
Ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, I gotta think.
Just talk to him. Just bring
I still...
Bring your memories to him.
I think I have his coat. I take out his jacket and smell it, and I sort of lay it over him. And I get really close and sort of kneel by his face. Please come back to us. I've missed you so much. I don't really know what to say or how you're supposed to do this, but all I want is for you to be here right now and be whole. I just lean down and give him a kiss on the cheek.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
15.
As you pull away from kissing the cheek, the blue glow around the body, as the magic begins to set in, you see the two slightly offset sides come together, and the wound becomes just a line.
I will step up. I'm gonna pull out the tarot card deck, and I'm gonna kneel down. If you're at his head, I'll kneel down on his left-hand side and face him, and I'm gonna say, so I took the cards, and I've added a few to it, and I think you're going to be super impressed with everything I've been doing. But I still need you here to teach me everything, because I'm kind of bullshitting, Molly. I don't really know what I'm doing, so... if you could, like, come back and be my sensei, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. It is another persuasion check.
That makes it harder because
It does make it harder, but it can be done if you roll high enough.
17.
17. Okay. The blue light pulses and glows. The spell is still in effect.
I step up and I say, we couldn't save you the first time. We weren't strong enough. And that's not true any longer. And I take off the belt around my hands and I lay one that I ripped and put over his third eye, and I take the second one and I just wad it and hold it against his heart, pressing what blood is left in there into the surface of his skin. And I say, it's time to remind me of how much of an asshole I am.
That would be a third persuasion check. What were you going for?
I don't know. I was just trying to do something else with the blood, and the blood hunt tap into his blood hunter shit.
Go ahead and make a medicine check.
16.
16. Okay. As the light gathers around the body, the magic attempting to reach out into whatever space holds the souls here in the astral sea, as so many go scattering outward now to search for one, a fragment of one, or is it a whole one? If souls can grow from but a piece, to try and reverse the trajectory of that one, if it is indeed available.
Oh no!
I can't believe that just happened.
I get to re-roll ones.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. The magic feels like it finds something. But maybe it's because it's just a fragment of the spirit. It's not strong enough to bring it back. It's not strong enough magic. And as the light fades, the body is restored. The wounds are cleaned. And there before you is the body you remember as Malimok Tea Leaf. Sans the red eyes, of course. But the spirit did not return.
I lean down, kiss him on the forehead where he kissed me a long time ago, push the sweaty hair out of his face. You are frustrating, but we will miss you.
There's nothing else to do. Caleb.
I tried.
Point it very quietly.
Left. Now's the time.
In the corner, cast divine intervention. I'm just sort of curious.
Oh.
Okay.
Please tell me what this means, because
no.
I'm tired.
Did you succeed? Did you just succeed again? Wow, the Wild Mother really loves him.
I mean, that's what you get for trusting a weasel.
Had a pretty baller episode, Jester War.
You rolled a fucking 2%.
I did.
Rolled 2%.
You really did?
I did.
Holy fuck!
Oh my god, Wild Mother, please be with us right now.
Hold on.
And what are you?
Whatever it was, just put it back. I think they've earned it. Put it back.
fucking love this game.
Did you fucking roll a 0-2? That's what happened? Holy shit.
Of all the fungus and moss that has grown through the decomposition, more plants begin to grow as well.
I can't deal with the emotional whiplash. I mean, my God. I'm exhausted.
Wait.
Sorry.
Vines and flowers and roots and ferns begin to bloom and blossom out of the ground surrounding his body. Begin to encase it in a way that's oddly familiar to one of you. The green turns to brown and pulls away. Your eyes open for the first time.
Bolts up and runs.
No! I chase after.
Stops.
Episodes or so later. Empty.
Molly. Molly Mock tea leaf.
Empty.
No.
Love.
Magician. Tinker.
I'll cast Disguise Self and turn myself into a goblin.
I jump back.
Joy.
I go up and I hug him.
See. Rumor. Just looks at the other two. Empty.
And he goes and lies down.
Molly. Do you want some clothes?
Or a jacket?
Joy.
I'll get out my paintbrushes and I'll start painting him his old outfit and give him some really flamboyant, flourishy clothes. I don't need to give you a coat, though. We have that for you.
Caleb simultaneously pulls Veth into sort of a shoulder hug low on the left and rings an arm around Essek's neck to the right and pulls them both in close and just watches the group descend on Mollymock.
I'm Yasha.
Love.
And I go over and give a big hug.
I give the biggest hug back.
Love.
I look a little different, but everything else is still kind of the same. Except I fell in love. Beauregard.
Empty.
Molly. Unless I guess you feel like you want to change it, now's a good time.
You might need a new moniker.
Empty. Home?
Yeah, we can go home. This is not home. I go over to Caduceus.
Yep, he's here still.
I didn't think that would work.
How did you do that?
I asked politely.
You're amazing.
Anybody can do it. It's really...
I can't. I tried.
No, give him some time.
Yeah.
But...
I give Caduceus a big kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
You did it.
No. Everybody did it. This is... I'm so tired.
Yeah. We should go home.
Hey, Caduceus.
Yeah.
You guys didn't get to meet.
I was letting you all have your moment.
No, please, by all means.
Following accents, I will not be responsible. Molly Mock, I guess Mr. Tea Leaf. Hello. How are you feeling? Empty? Yeah, he's as riveting as you all say.
He's normally way more entertaining than this, I promise.
I've also got Sprinkle.
Sprinkle will sadly have to be left behind.
The Sprinkle counts.
Sprinkle is an accessory.
Sprinkle is considered an accessory.
Okay. That's great. That's good. That's good.
An accessory?
The fuck you say, bitch? do you think that he's sort of like Kiri? Maybe you should teach him how to say "go fuck yourself."
Hey, Molly. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, it's good.
What's a winner?
First sentence, to learn.
Fuck yourself.
I'm gonna crawl over and just lift his arm up and put it over. Snuggle up.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sleeping.
I know.
Okay.
Go back to sleep.
Hey, we did it.
Yeah, we did. Hey, Fjord.
Yeah.
I love you. Just don't say anything. I'm just gonna put it in my head.
What?
Don't say. Just shut up. Go to sleep.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay. I guess modify memory.
Shove a cupcake in his mouth.
I don't have it. I don't have any spells left, and I'm like, shit.
That's so good.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's gonna be very excited to eat.
Where's Molly? Where's Molly?
Molly is still passed out exactly where you left him.
Oh, he looks so peaceful while he's sleeping. Oh my goodness.
Just one more for the road.
What?
What is it? What?
Bald Matt.
With a giant beard.
Yeah.
Where did you?
Dirty. See, it sucks when they Photoshop you bald, man. It's an alarming thing.
Matt doesn't look that bad.
Sorry, Travis.
Did you just make a note? Did you just make a note?
Huh? No.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. He's gonna kill my character.
Yes, it's roll. And Beth drowns in the spring.
She forgot how to swim.
Yeah.
So you head up the stairs.
Yeah.
The door's closed.
Sock on the doorknob.
Hello? Hello?
Who is it?
Am I interrupting anything? Are you maybe having some secret?
I can't hear you. Who is it?
It's your daughter. Hello?
Just a second.
And you hear the footsteps.
Hello?
2, 3 locks undo before it swings open.
Hi.
And there you see the gentleman, like deep, deep blue cerulean robe kind of crossed over in front.
Oh, Jester, hi. I didn't know you were coming.
No, I know. I didn't tell you.
Of course.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's the morning. It's just past daybreak. Make a perception check, sure.
23. As the gentleman is standing there, kind of like pushed into, you glance over the shoulder, and mostly covered by the covers of the bed, you do see the familiar red horns and appearance of a sleeping Marion faced away towards the
Parent trap work.
Brown.
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
Oh my god! Are you two totally in love? Oh my
Jester,
gosh!
we had-
I'm so happy for I push underneath his arm and rub him.
Jester! You rush in just as Marion's like rolling over in bed.
Mama!
Jester! And immediately she stands up, full, no clothes, just gives you a big embrace, and
Here's some sheets.
she runs over and gets her robe and puts it on.
What are you guys up to?
Well, and Marion just goes,
Okay, well, the world isn't ending. Isn't that so wonderful?
I told him, and that is wonderful news, and I'm so glad that you're okay. And the gentleman's like, we're catching up on lost time conversations. You know.
Yeah. So are you totally good here? Did you want to come stay at a cemetery instead, maybe for a week?
What?
There's this really beautiful cemetery. There's lots of flowers and like it's glowy and there's trees and it's totally isolated. You know, it's like a little cottagey sort of getaway if you wanted like a little week-long vacation or something.
That does sound quite adorable. Is it like a private affair for the two of us?
No, there will be a whole family of and like a lot of other like my friends and stuff.
I think we're okay, but thank you, Jester. I appreciate that.
That's all right, Jester. We've been good here for the time being and just waiting. If you say that everything is done, then are we good to go back?
Well, no, we're still working on. Basically, what happened was we went to this giant city made of flesh and killed some evil, lots of evil there. We basically killed the city. But the thing is, that's gone, but there's still a lot of people here that hate us. So we're going to try to make it to where they don't, you know? I'm not exactly sure how. I'm sure other people are working on that. I just want to make sure that you're okay here and you don't need to go back to Nicodranus right away because that's probably still not safe. But I will let you know as soon as it is.
Oh, I don't mind staying here a bit longer. The gentleman just goes, grabs a half-drinking glass of wine from the side of his bed for his early morning drink and just goes,
She'll be safe here for as long as she wishes to stay, and when things are safe, let us know, and we'll go ahead and bring her back to her home in Nicodranus.
and Marion kind of looks over at him.
You can come and visit whenever you like.
She looks at him in a harder look. He goes,
And I can come visit, right?
and she gives him a harder look and he goes,
We have a lot to talk about. This is all complicated for me.
I need another drink. And he goes and starts pouring the wine back into the glass, and she looks back at you and she gives you a wink and a smile. He turns back, and through all the fluster of it, you do see him kind of smile, looking over at you and Marion side by side. And Yeza is currently in the process of waking up, but he's like, ugh, wait, what's going on?
Oh, hi. You can sleep more. It's okay. You've been single parenting for long enough.
And he kind of just reaches out and grabs you and just pulls you onto the bed to sit next to him. And he just puts his arms kind of around you and holds you cradled with your head kind of underneath his right there and just wordlessly just holds you. And meanwhile, you hear Luke rummaging underneath the side of the bed. And he has just in that quiet, just kind of feeling your presence, just right up against your ear, just says, I knew you'd be okay.
Well, yeah, we did it. We did it. I knew too. I knew too. We haven't broken a promise to each other yet, and we'll keep it that way.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting me go. And for being here. And we did it.
Of course. There wasn't any other possibility.
Well,
A shoebox gets thrust onto the bed, the top opens up, and you just see just a bunch of copper pieces and buttons that you can see the thread is still on them, freshly cut from a number of different outfits. Probably a number of employees of the gentleman wondering why their clothing keeps falling apart over the past week. You can see there's silverware that's been put in there, metal caps from the edge of keg sides. You can see there's even, honestly, a couple of small cut sapphires that he got from somebody like your son, like mother, like son, I guess.
This is a good collection. You did real good. We should catalog it all, keep it nicely separated. I'll get you a nice box to keep stuff in.
Okay, yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Oh yeah, no, I'll go through it all with you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't get you anything on the trip. It was mostly flesh. So I'm just joking. I got you something. So earlier when I took his hand, I tried to sleight of hand stick my ring of water walking on him.
Roll a sleight of hand check.
25.
He looks down, and the ring, which itself is a bit large for his finger, adapts to the size of his hand. He goes, wow!
Yeah, it's magic. You can walk on water. So what you can do is, with your friends, you can be like, oh, let's have a swimming race or something. And you jump in and they sink to the fucking bottom. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm used to being around adults. Anyway, and you can walk and play a great prank on them. You'll be able to walk on water.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Looks over to Yasha. Dad, I won't sink to the fucking bottom. And Yasha's like,
Sorry, it's gonna take some time.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, go back to sleep.
No, I'm not going to sleep. You just got here.
Well, I mean, this is a bar still, right? Have you enjoyed living here?
He gives you a look, this long 1,000-yard stare where he's trying desperately to say something nice about the time that he's spent here, but he's just not opening his mouth because he can't find the words.
No, it's fine. Let's get out of here. Do you want to get out of here and go somewhere nicer?
Yes.
I still don't know if we can go home yet, but let's go to a nice, safe place.
Okay, I'll take that.
Let's get out of here. Do you want to get out of here and go somewhere nicer?
Yes.
I still don't know if we can go home yet, but let's go to a nice, safe place.
Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll help you pack.
Okay.
I'll pack. No, you rest. I'll pack for the family.
He gives you a once over and says, I mean this in the most wonderful way. You are a wreck. And I can tell you've been doing some amazing things in very dangerous places. I'll pack. You go get Luke ready.
Okay.
You can see just outside of the room now, there's Luke who's yelling at the bartender, I need a lot of water! And the guy's like, how much do you need? What do you need it for? It's like, a lot of it! I need to not fucking sink! And he's like, what is even happening?
Luke, come on. I'll just go gather him up.
Okay.
Hey, how was it?
It was terrible. There was a battle. The assembly showed up. We lost the ruby. But we made it out.
It was really sad. It's so sad.
You're taking it very well. You're so stoic.
Thank you.
Doesn't anyone want to make an insight check?
No.
Fine.
Wah, wah.
19.
Where's your mom?
She decided to stay there. I know. Okay, so...
Give me the details.
Okay, so she said she was going to stay, but she was like very adamant that I not get my hopes up because things are complicated, which I understand.
Ooh, things are
complicated.
Step up, you know.
While we were gone,
complicated.
While we were gone, did the Ruby of the Sea, did Jester's mom ever not sleep in the gentleman's chambers at night?
No.
Yeah. And how often did she come out of the chambers every day? Just
I don't know.
Like a lot, or you see her around a lot, or was she always in there?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
She looked very comfortable when I saw her.
She was making herself at home.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's good, right?
Yeah, I offered to perform a wedding ceremony for them, but...
Jester, you did.
Oh, even I know
Well,
that.
I didn't say it out loud to him. I didn't say it out loud to him.
How many of those have you done?
None. But I figure I could figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
If you want to practice, we could always renew our vow.
Do you want to?
Oh, we don't have to do it now, but at some point. At some point.
It seems like
Sure,
a place
yeah.
to do that.
We could.
Whenever.
It's not a big...
The cemetery?
I mean, that. Am I the only one who sees that? That's weird. Okay.
Caleb, as Ford's saying this, the words seem to kind of begin to blur a bit as another voice begins to peek into your head.
Oh, this bitch.
Bren, I was once as stubborn as you. I know you are not beyond reason. I know very well the ore you were forged from, and what we've made you into. And you are very slippery and quite accomplished in your ability to avoid conversation. But simple tricks only last so long.
Don't worry. My friends and I will come knocking on your door soon.
Curious choice of words. Do not throw away the destiny others have sacrificed to forge for you. Grand potential wasted is a tragedy innumerable. I ask you once more, will you parley with me?
Where and when?
Now. Outside.
We may have a visitor?
I just got my family.
You did! You did! I quickly peek out the window.
Great.
Noticing a distressed Caleb.
Okay. You go and look. The windows are closed, it seems, or you go to inspect. And the window should be open, but there is solid stone in the way of the door, of the window.
Motherfucker has blocked us in.
Wait,
Solid
what?
stone.
Solid stone?
We're trapped.
Wait, what?
He fucking matrixed us.
Yeah, he did. He
They
did
changed the
exactly
code.
that.
They
He
changed
did
the
exact.
code.
They changed the code.
Caduceus, you board up your windows with stone?
No.
Well, he's locked us in. It's a trap. For sure.
Thank God for Yasha.
Well, you know, I gotta tell it like it is.
Time is of the essence. It would be a shame for history to repeat itself. And it's at that moment you begin to smell smoke.
Oh, Jesus.
You motherfucker.
So the windows are shut, but the door
The door is closed.
Do we all smell smoke?
You all begin to smell smoke.
We're gonna get burned alive. We should leave.
At this point, you can see the flames are now beginning to cut through some of the thatch
But there, about 30 feet in the air, in the center of it all, looking down at you, just kind of standing in the middle of the sky, is Trent Ickathon, calm. You see him in his long red robes with gold trim. You know these to be more of his casual, getting business done attire. His familiar hands filled with rings, his boots themselves having tiny little black wings on them, kind of on their own. Hang around his neck, what is new to you, what looks to be some sort of a chained medallion. In the middle of it, a blackened, polished, almost egg-like sphere that, as the light hits it, sparkles with an odd purplish hue. I see that you are a man interested in actually facing your fate today.
Well, we had issues larger than your ambitions. Those being taken care of, we can finally deal with you. Why don't we stop dancing around those ambitions? What is it you want, teacher?
I thought for maybe a while here it was just a bit of discipline that was missing from your life. It is rare that a master such as myself admits failure. But at this point, I'm willing to admit that I've failed recently. But I think it's best that we erase these failures, so I don't have to look at it. And neither does anybody else.
I think I can accommodate you today.
He reaches up and kind of taps the egg. It shatters. There's a burst of black, purple, gray energy. And then for an instant, you see a flash of a shape, something that resembles, in but an instant, dodecahedron adjacent. And you recognize this is condensed, manufactured dunamis energy. And for an instant, you sense it expand out from him into everything around. And to your keen, arcane eye, time almost seems to come to a complete standstill as he casts Time Stop.
Time Stop.
Bonus action, I'm going to smear sovereign glue on the inside of
Jesus.
the collar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still pinning him down, kind of a knee dug into his shoulder, still holding on to the collar, just
Drying that glue, trying to dry the glue.
yeah, baby. And
He's like, why are you blowing on me?
Yeah.
Your breath stinks like
Oh, your morning
wine.
breath. Oh.
I step on his chest, kneel down, bend over and activate it.
come on.
Roll an Arcana check for me.
15.
You have a moat.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
With all this planning and preparation for the device, in this moment, there's something about this not activating. Your confidence begins to falter in your face as you begin to fumble with the device, and you see that look of fear in Trent's face begin to shift. Did that finish your turn, Caleb?
I will also say, Beth, if you have any more of that glue, get his hands.
As you have your hands on the device, a second set of hands comes and pushes yours aside. As Astrid begins to bend down. Natural 16 plus 8.
Ooh.
The side that you're holding, she glances over and finds one trigger that had come loose. She presses it back into place, squeezes your hand, and at once you hit both sides. The red gem that you had embedded as the power source flickers on with a buzz.
Watch your fingers.
And Trent suddenly goes like,
You're always better at solving problems than I was.
and we're gonna take a break.
Oh, are we treating him like a test dummy? Is that what we're doing?
No.
We're not? You sure?
Got some new spells.
Yeah, there's some shit in here I've never ever done.
I have decided to take this thing that you have done to me and my family as a opportunity to teach a lesson. I don't know if you can truly understand what I'm feeling right now. If you have the imagination for how much hurt this is. But I would like you to empathize with me, and I cast command. Empathize.
One word.
Wow.
Feel it all.
He just smiles back at
Empathize. Command again.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Never seen Caduceus this pissed.
Empathize.
Just keeps grinning back at you.
Empathize.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Empathize.
That's
Succeeds. Natural 20.
I'll keep
Put
going.
my hand on Caduceus' shoulder, and at 5th level, I cast command and say, empathize.
Natural 20 saves again.
He is a sick fuck.
Empathize.
Saves.
Empathize.
Huh?
Empathize.
No, he succeeds.
You gotta respect it. That's pretty good.
He's a dick.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
He succeeds.
Shit. Wow.
He's got a high
Energize.
fire.
Wow.
While this is going on, I'm going to
Masterthize.
go into the woods and find my family.
Succeeds. How many more spell slots do you have?
This is the last one.
Yeah, he succeeds. Just keeps grinning the whole time.
Caleb watches Caduceus focusing and focusing and focusing, and I'm looking at his smug fucking face, and I come and I put the manacles of stasis on his wrists and use it at 5th level to see if I can put this fucker to sleep for 24 hours.
Okay. 78.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
As he slowly falls asleep, I just want him to hear, oh, don't worry. Oh, we can try again tomorrow.
Amazing.
That's baller. I love it.
Whoa.
I love it.
Don't burn Caduceus out.
Shit.
We have some tools back here, and you can go out and help with the garden.
They both look at each other. Of course, yes.
You burned a temple.
Yes, yes.
You're going to have to start learning how to pay for the things you've done. No magic. Get the tools. Start working.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
9.
They listen, but they don't look shaken.
I'm not looking for shaken. I'm looking for
As they head out the door, I'm going to hand them both giant sun hats. Protect your skin. It's sunny.
She's right. You really have to. It can get real bright.
Annie and sun hat. Love it.
I also have.
It's great too because it's nighttime.
Have the,
Where is Trent through all of this?
Oh, we've been feeding him quinoa and mushy
Yeah, like
peas.
just spoon feeding him to keep him alive. Yeah.
I've been on Trent duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we give him his manacles
And treating him real
baba
nice.
every night.
He for the most part maintains his shitty grin and steely disposition, except around feeding time. He gets a little bitchy around feeding time.
Oh, it's
Here
lentils
you go.
I'm gonna just give it a try. I'm gonna walk up while he's eating, while he's got a mouthful of mushy peas.
Oh yeah, I've been hitting him for randomly hitting him for days for fun, and that Bane, yeah.
It's odd. Even when you feel the spell cuts through, you can command somebody to take the action of empathizing, which means the attempt is there.
Yeah.
But you require the capability to empathize, to even be magically compelled to do so.
Wow.
Shit bird.
Yeah.
Here comes the dragon attack.
I think I'm out too. And same goes. Send a message and I'll be right there. And you're always welcome. But yeah, I think it's time.
yeah. Why would you want to leave this place? It's beautiful.
Not for a while. Yeah.
Some of the Clay family kind of stands around Caduceus, Cornelius putting his hand on his left shoulder and Calliope kind of placing her arm on his right. And it's just kind of a beautiful moment seeing that family rejoined, rallied around him. But it doesn't feel separate from the family that he's made.
I go give Caduceus a hug.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that.
Thanks for, showing me how cool it is to actually heal people.
It's not as cool as a giant lollipop.
Actually, I'll join in that as well. I give you an enormous hug. Thank you for everything. I wouldn't be here like this without you.
You have nothing you didn't earn.
I go up and I give him a hug too. Hey, do you have any seeds?
Tons.
May I take some?
Of course, yeah. Well, we have a little, I guess you call it a library, just coming back. We've got a whole thing.
Okay.
Thank you for softening a skeptic's eye.
Thank you for bearing fruit that saved everybody.
Thank you for saving my son. And
Thank you for the near-death experience.
Well, I'm good at that. I was supposed to give you this a long time ago, but the nice lady on Rumble Cusp gave me a pink flower to give to you.
Oh.
She said it represented your connection with the earth.
That's awful nice.
Seems like you have plenty of flowers around here.
Oh. I appreciate that. It's a nice compliment coming from the second best mother I know.
So your mother is the best.
Don't overthink it.
She's also within earshot.
Okay.
So, don't push her.
Just give Caduceus the tough guy, fist to the shoulder.
Never got that. Yeah.
Don't.
Okay.
No. You're not cool enough for it.
I know.
Give him a little hug.
In the quiet, shaded corner of the room, you see a pensive Essek, arms crossed, just kind of listening. Thank you.
You coming, hot boy?
Where? To the Empire?
Yeah, I see your point.
Is it any more dangerous than home?
It's not any less, probably.
We're heading to Rexentrum.
Maybe it's time I just found my way. Really begun my penance. I've procrastinated long enough in dealing with my sins.
Well, maybe we can speak for you. We all know what you've done and sacrificed. If you're on your own, then it's just your word, but we are friends to the dynasty.
You are welcome to speak on my behalf, but I do not feel comfortable returning to Rosohna. Maybe I should return to Isocross again. Just keep to my station up there. There are people that rely on me. And if they do eventually come for me, who would I be to deny them? I am so greatly thankful that you've all shown compassion for me, for what I've done, and for all the things you don't know I've done. I'm scared to think of what more I could have wrought had we not crossed paths. Convinced myself I'd be alone for so much of my life. It's hard to say goodbye when I don't feel alone anymore, but I understand.
I understand and accept what I've done. Maybe I just need some time to think. And I do hope we cross paths again. Sincerely, it will be hard for me to keep you far from my mind.
Oh, you won't be able to. I'm going to send you a message every day.
I would...
Don't worry, Essek.
No. I would honestly probably welcome it. Even when I'm pooping.
We might be busy for a while, but we don't end up dead. You'll hear from us again soon.
I've literally seen you survive worse. What have you done? This world was so much easier when it was black and white.
But it's so much more beautiful in all the shades of colors.
Thank you, Mighty Nein. I could never return the favor. For what you've done for me. Well, good luck.
Oh, come. Big group hug.
The old cinnamon roll.
Yeah, yeah.
The Clay family joins in, and he's like, oh, God.
Weird, though, because he's kind of hovering in the middle of the
cinnamon roll.
We're just kind of hugging his thighs.
Yeah.
Well, hey, as someone who's been on a penance journey, don't take too long. Because, connection is what saves us.
Too long for what?
Beating yourself up over your sins.
Before he can go, I catch him by the arm and draw him in and give him a kiss on the cheek and then pull him into the most empathetic hug I can make him feel. Don't be a stranger. Somewhat hypocritical coming from me, but try to be kind to yourself.
You more than anyone show me that trauma doesn't define you.
Stay safe.
You too, Caleb Widogast. And he lets go and drifts out to the front of the grove.
Old Edith catches up to you all and is excited to see that you're back. She misses keeping watch on Luke here and there and is kind of like, are you all going out tonight?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, bye. Yeah.
Well, it's been a long time since I've been out and
Oh.
dancing, and I can still throw a rug and cut it.
Yeah.
Old Edith is going to party with you guys as well.
Nugget! Nugget! Come here, boy!
You see appearing before you a nearly full-grown blink dog at this point. It was large, like from ground to shoulder, probably about 3.5, 4 feet.
Damn.
And has all this slobber that's just like dripping from the mouth, and he has, looks like a really expensive cushion, mostly chewed through in his mouth, going...
You're so big!
And just licks up your face as the cushion falls out of it. Immediately you hear two of the housekeepers of the lavish chateau come rushing down and be like,
There he is.
You find one good area and he goes like, and then
I'm so glad he's okay.
We could make this our port.
Old Nicodranus.
Yeah. I mean, Damali was, I have some stuff I want to tie up there at some point, but this city really is beautiful.
I agree. There's always a home for us here.
With your mom?
I mean, it's free room and board, somewhere to stay.
Or, I mean, I don't know, maybe we could get our own place. I mean, only because sharing the financial burden would be a smart move in these post-Aeorian times. Just think about it. You don't have to answer now.
I mean...
don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. No, don't say anything. I cast modify memory. I don't have it. Maybe just...
Yes. That sounds like a really wonderful idea.
Cool.
I'm really glad that everything happened the way it did.
Yeah. Me too.
We're snuggling.
There's a lot of bird shit up here now, though.
Oh, well, come on. Just...
It's fine. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna say.
Don't worry about the bird shit.
Captain, sir, Captain.
Aye, ahoy. Yep.
I heard you talking to a Joy Buzzer. What's her name?
Jester?
Jester.
Oh, yes. Joy Buzzer. Gotta remember that one.
I like it.
Shocking and comical. You have a ship?
We do have a ship.
So, quick confession. For most of my life, I've wanted to be a pirate.
Most of your life?
Since I heard you had a ship. Right. So, I don't know if you need crew or something like that, or otherwise. I could learn, obviously. I think I can probably learn, but Captain Kingsley. I mean, not right away.
We'll work on the positions.
Oh, I'm willing to work, but
have you any experience?
Yes.
Have you courage?
Probably. Don't hit me.
Be on me crew.
Oh, that'll do.
Of course, we'd love to have you.
I'll give you a tattoo. You can be a real member.
Yeah, you have to bleed to get on the ship.
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem. Clearly have no problem with that.
Clearly.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to the future. And I hope I deserve to woken up surrounded by such people.
I'm excited for you. A lot of stuff can happen out there.
Ooh, I think you're gonna really like Darktail.
Yeah. You might actually need a pirate name.
I mean, Kingsley Tea Leaf has a great ring to it, but sure.
Kingsley the Cutthroat.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I'll work on
Pirate
it.
King?
The Pirate King.
Immediate disappointment.
I'm not the name person around here,
It's at this moment, Kingsley, that you get rocked hard on the shoulder by a group of other somewhat drunken individuals that are just kind of pushing through the streets of Decadronus. After the impact, he turns around and is like, "Who the fuck?" Zenny, are these? I know. And you go,
Is it the bandits?
Oh, Jesus.
We are so sorry.
The bandit?
We are so sorry.
Serious?
We had no... And they just go running.
You have a lot of nerve coming back here after what you've done.
Is that right?
Yes.
Gonna make a great pirate. Are you kidding me? That was excellent.
Within a few weeks, you are called to Zadash to preside within the King's Hall under the judgment of Lawmaster Orentha Stonegrasp, overseen by the High Richter Dolan Thrime.
I go where you go, baby.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you.
The High Richter Dolan Thrime recognizes you upon arrival and greets you. You recognize Dolan as the individual who him and his husband Horace.
Yeah, we helped him escape the city.
The event is also attended by the High Curator Loman Ture of the Zadash Archive of the Cobalt Soul, as well as the High Curator Udala Fan. Expositor Dyron is the primary prosecutor on the behalf of the Library of the Cobalt Soul. Horace is also present. It takes not but a couple of days. The arguments are damning. When it eventually comes to your time to speak, there isn't an unclenched, angry fist in the house. Your father is brought to speak on the stand. And try as he might to defend his actions and the morality that he wishes to uphold and the reasoning, the good for his daughter. You can't help but notice the shift in the power dynamic between the wealthy and respected Lionett family owner and the extremely respected expositor Beauregard Lionett. Your father sees a brief stint of jail time, as well as some fines.
As he walks out of the courtroom after being tried and is being escorted out, I pop off my expositor badge and just palm it in his hand as he's walking out. Give this to TJ for me.
Beauregard,
And then I just turn away.
He just kind of clutches it and is taken away. Until eventually, at the end of the trial, the words that reach your ears, with trepidation and elation. Adan Zenoth is found guilty of bribery and corruption, kidnapping and conspiracy under the laws of the Crown and the Library of the Cobalt Soul. His granted estate is forfeited to the library. He is to be jailed within the Umber Dungeon of Zadash for a minimum of 35 years. And he is barred from holding any office or position of management within Imperial lands for the remainder of his days.
How do you feel?
It's so strange to hear it spoken. Like it's suddenly real.
It's very real. I'm so proud of you. You're so strong. And you're so brave.
This is what it feels like to be broken free of your mind being controlled.
Yeah.
Just give her a big kiss and just pull her in.
In the first 6 months to a year, I would stay in touch with Essek to see how his path is shaking out. That would be first.
He eventually began to feel the possible prying eyes of dynasty discomfort and absconded from the Aoran trade post.
hopefully I could meet him there.
Okay.
And invite him with me to return to Eor and spend time learning as much as we can, retracing many of our steps. It's knowledge that is thousands of years old and has been hidden from history, and I would want to learn about it and share it with the Cobalt Soul. And I think if he would deign to go with me and do that, eventually I would also wind our way back to that chamber, the T-Dock chamber.
Upon the invitation, he just goes, I could think of nothing else I would rather do.
I think that Caleb and Essek, if Essek were of a mood to, would be together for a while. But knowing that eventually, not too far off, Caleb will be an old man and Essek will be Essek. I need to go home. I need to fix my home, and that is still my priority. So if he's open to it, I would stay lifelong, my life long, friends with him. And be grateful for that time.
Essek is very open to it. It's not long after this Aeorian experience that Essek finds a way to build a new life. A tale of 7 friends. It became 8. Then 9. Wild swells of adventure and love and guilt and redemption, family, truth. This story comes to a close tonight. But the tale of the Mighty Nein lives on. And who knows? Maybe we'll have the chance to see some of them again. In some shape or form. I love you all so much.
Thanks for a good story, Matt.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
Let's do it again.
Yeah. From the top.
Yeah.
Reset like Mollymock.
Well, thank you for hanging in with us for this second campaign. For the highs and lows and confusion and clusterfucks. Thank you so much for joining us. We love you very much. And is it Thursday yet? Good night.